correctly joined the channel.
Shinto shrine deep in rural Japan. A boy trains diligently. Soon he will become a man.
Now is your time to grasp the future.
His name? Tenchi Masaki. In an instant, the reality Tenchi knows will be shattered.
What could that be?
He'll enter a world where alien princesses traverse the galaxy in living ships.
Let's get out of here!
Space pirates plunder at will. And galaxy police patrol the stars, protecting the innocent.
Pull over, Lightfoot! License and registration!
But the most important discovery he'll make is that 6 crazy women living under the same roof all have the hots
Tenchi! What?
for him.
Leave Tenchi alone!
Tenchi is mine!
Tenchi and I are meant to be together, don't you remember?
Just close your eyes, Tenchi.
I've got you!
This is it! The ultimate weapon!
Oh, Tenchi, you are just so sweet!
You crazy! Getting married to Tenchi!
Now he'll have to deal with bounty hunters,
Fire now!
ancient demons, mad scientists, and shared bathroom time.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Tenchi?
The universe needs a new champion. Tenchi needs some peace and quiet. Good luck.
Everyone calm down!
Tenchi Muyo, starting Monday, July 3rd.
No, stop it, girls!
Love stinks. Only Tsunami.
Because the next set of lines tell us
everything. The next set of lines tell us everything. Hello, folks. Welcome to the fucking show. That's right. This is the show where we avidly have sex with things. All right. Next on the show, we have a donkey. Okay. Come on in, donkey. Oh, he's already been used quite heavily. He seems to be drooling cummels from his donkey lips. Am I done with this intro? Hello. Later in this video, you will not be seeing that. You won't be seeing this. That was a fucked intro, and that was a fucked intro. And I already got something to immediately copyright strike in the fucking beginning. I don't care. I made a lewd statement in the description, and I made a lewd statement right here. I think we've caught up with everything. I think we're ready to go. Okay? Good? Okay, great. Now that I made sure to alienate at least, I don't know, somebody's one feeling or whatever, we're going to get into it, okay? We have, wow, we have almost another FAA fucking tragedy all over America constantly. It's floods, airplanes crashing, and pedophiles. Wow, Trump administration is so fucking cool, isn't it? Man, winning really feels like airplanes crashing into each other while pedophiles fucking diddle in fucking Afghanistan or whatever the fuck, you know? Like I don't know what winning looks like anymore, but I'm glad I'm winning so much. The nuclear crap, we blew up the nuclear thing. That felt good. That was good winning, right? That was good winning. But now we have a nuclear problem here that needs to be addressed, and it's a different kind of winning. I don't know who's winning with that one. I think Trump is winning, covering up the truth about the Epstein files. Anyways, this is the news channel. We're gonna do all the news, okay, and then we're gonna do the rest of the shit. Now, yesterday I fucked off for like an hour while I went crazy, and we had a real penguin time. But I'm forcing Tiger today. We are doing an actual... I apologize for the burps, but then again, I don't. We're doing an actual show today. So, I apologize. You need to be caught up on the news, okay? Every fucking day, every other day, whatever it is, this is the news. I do better news than most of the newsers out there because I'm just an asshole in a chair who just clicks on the breaking shit. That's it. Zero production, any of that other shit, and I wake up first thing in the fucking morning to make sure to deliver it to people so they have something to watch for their nooners and then get ready for their night broadcast. I am the streamer's streamer. Hello, welcome to the show, Dreamer. Fucking love you guys. We are gonna do it, okay? It's 15 minutes, almost 15 minutes. We started with a coffee chug. We like to get awake, okay? Legally, we don't like to, get awake with meth. We get awake with coffee, okay? Like a normal fucking American. Okay, great. and then a little bit of smoke and drink, bro. I heard this old lady on one of these news things one day, and they were like, how do you live till you're so old? She's like, I fucking smoke a cigar per day, I smoke a blunt per day, and she was like, fucking, and I drink coffee every day of my life. And it's like, bitch, if I could only be you, you know? So let's do that shit every day. Let's wake up, let's get fucking hazed and phased and get those fucking bills paid, baby. Not that I'm doing that, but we got some shit to do here. So cheers for the 5th time. Let's get this shit in line. 15 minutes? Just fine. Mm-hmm. Leave a little for a sip. I painted my nails. Cool. We chewed it all off yesterday. Fantastic. But here we go. Wow, what personal news? Fantastic. Real news, real news.
Sorry about the aggressive maneuver. It caught me by surprise. This is not normal at all. I know.
So a B-52 bomber and a Delta Airlines jet almost collided.
I don't know why they didn't.
That's a Delta Airlines pilot apologizing for making a hard turn to avoid a B-52 bomber in its flight path. The pilot reacted quickly, landed that plane at an airport in North Dakota. It's unclear how close those planes got to each other. Boy, that'd be scary.
Now, we got all that air up there. And you guys are going to try to take over the same spot of air. It's not even just fucking flat. It's like 3D and shit too. You got all that air out there, and you're gonna choose to go here. like what? So was this an intentional thing? You know, at a point we just have to think, like, are they just flying shit up to make tragedies? So pilots out there, be better than you've ever been before. Make dramatic, drastic fucking actions. If it seems like a helicopter is coming right fucking for you, it probably is. Welcome to America, where we have a secret element just sending up jets to go intercept with things in the middle of the fucking air to make tragedies for people to talk about. Keep heavy on the Epstein thing, okay? And see how many more airplanes seem to go fucking wonk in the sky the more we talk about this Epstein guy. Anyways, continuing along before I'm shot the fuck down. Great.
New at 5 passengers aboard a Delta flight were jarred when the pilot made an aggressive maneuver to avoid a mid-air collision with a B-52 bomber. Here he is, apologizing for the sudden move.
We almost lost another like blank 200 people or some shit. And all we get is this fucking MILF's beautiful fucking thick ass legs. Bang! That's all we get for an apology? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Come here, you old fucking puking bitch. She keeps puking on shit. Just old cats, you know what I mean?
On Friday on a flight
we get these donk fucking thighs is what we get.
The plane was on approach to Minot, North Dakota, which is near an Air Force base. The pilot told passengers he was cleared to land by the tower, and the Air Force never gave any warning about the bomber's presence. The Air Force has not commented, but SkyWest did release a statement saying SkyWest Flight 3788, operating as Delta Connection from Minneapolis, Minnesota to Minot, North Dakota, landed safely in Minot.
Thank fucking shit, Lord fuck, man, because that's my people flying to my people to my people. These are my fucking people. Don't you fuck the fuck around, okay? Trump and shit. I don't care. When it's other shitholes, I give a fuck when it's my people. Stop fucking around with my state. I'll go crazy, dude. You want me to go crazy? You want Spit to lose your shit? You want me to move to California, people? Where everything's happening and I can actually, like, show up on these people's fucking lawns and shit? You want me to go to California? I'm gonna start going to California. I'm getting old. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got much of a reason to live, you know? You know what I mean? Me and Baldo. I have dreams of Baldo driving me cross country because I got a fucked up eye. I can't use this shit anymore. We'll just do a traveling road show, okay? Once everything in my life falls the fuck apart, I'm just gonna use him to go around. We'll have great conversation. It'll be a mutual use, and we're gonna show up at these politicians' doors and shit, and just. Spending bill. Libtard, and right-winger. We're bipartisan to come here to yell at you. We don't have any guns. Let us in. Now. I've been barking at your Twitter for fucking the last week. Don't send your dogs out, please. Hello. Oh shit, we gotta run. Go, Baldo, hit the car. Fucking, there you go. And he drives off, that's the getaway car. There you go, okay? So we got shit to do. We need some answers, folks. And if we ain't all thinking like that, that's kind of my point. If we aren't all thinking like that, like what the fuck are we for America? What are we running as a people who run our government, right? Isn't this supposed to be our people? I'm not flipping out about specifically the bomber shit, but like all of it, like government and shit, isn't this supposed to be our people, our this and that? We have like such limited to non-fucking power right now, and it's ridiculous. There's fires, there's floods, there's FAA, there's fucked. We're getting fucked. We are FAFOing. We are FAFOing as America. We hired something that wasn't a politician, and it just so happened to be Jeffrey Epstein's best friend. And what did he use when he got into that position? His power to silence, move around a bunch of fucking top secret files, and bomb allies or whatever the fuck for distractions. Are you kidding me? Inadvertently bomb allies by even cutting off funding to Ukraine to begin with, by even limiting their ability to defend themselves to begin with? What the fuck is wrong with you? Anyways.
Now to Central Oregon, where nearly 800 people continue trying to contain the Cram fire. The Jefferson County
California
Sheriff's Office
burns,
says the
I
fire
celebrate. Oregon burns, put that shit out. You got pretty trees and historic fucking forests up there. That's like one of our only bastions of American fucking oxygen. You know what I mean?
which has burned more than 95,000 acres, has destroyed a total of 6 buildings.
Man.
4 of those are homes. Fire crews are working to establish and strengthen a line around the perimeter of the fire with the help of water drops.
We got to get
from the
that
air.
stopped, folks. We need to get that, get in there with your hoses. Go over there with the cup of water. Start walking back and forth with your cups of water. Start getting in there with your cup of water. I got a cup of water here. I'm gonna save the day with the cup of water. I got a cup of water coming. All right. Great. More news. What do we got?
Tonight, the divide between
Just a
California
cup of water. You
and
guys
the Trump
need a cup of water?
administration is growing. CBS's Elise Preston has more on the escalating battle over policy and power in Los Angeles.
This is a political stunt, a terrible misuse of taxpayers' dollars.
LA Mayor Karen Bass blasting the
She's referring to herself. I think I wanted to watch the Decoy Voice episode about LA falling apart. I forgot to pull it up. We might do that immediately. I also want to get more coffee. We're gonna keep the crazy going. It's Tiger Day. You guys don't know what that? Okay.
Stunt.
You don't know what that means?
A terrible misuse
That's fine.
of taxpayers' dollars.
LA Mayor Karen Bass blasting the Trump administration's
Get him!
unwelcome
Get him!
immigration enforcement. In June, the administration sent about
Get him!
4,000 federal
It's whatever,
troops to
guys.
the
We're already
city,
fucked, okay?
They say to protect ICE agents enforcing
We're already
immigration
fucked.
policy. The move triggered massive and heated protests in downtown
That's a
LA.
shame.
He's a U.S. citizen!
The administration
That's crazy.
sent about 4,000 federal troops to the city.
In my brain.
They say to protect ICE agents enforcing immigration policy.
This is a Tiger Day. I think I'm a little horned up today. So this is a Tiger Day. Okay? I think I'm a little nutty today. So these girls, right? I immediately thought about that one time where I met that one girl who liked to get exclusively in the ass, right? And she was like Republican as fuck. Really sexy fucking blue jeans, like nice, like typical tight ass type of shit. Not really my thing though, right? My brain immediately went through, yeah, but I wouldn't mind smashing the pink hairs currently in frame. And it's like, yeah, but they wouldn't want to fuck me because they think I'm a fucking Republican or some shit these days. Despite any other factors of why they wouldn't want to fuck me, they would use that as one of the fucking, and it's like, what? I'm one of the OG libtards who always thought it was funny that I was fucking, like Minnesota Republicanish types or more conservative types as an inner city liberal-brained leftist fucking blue-tard. Like, I always thought that was a really funny dynamic. And the fact that it's, like, completely flipped now, and even, like, in bed, I'm assumed to be right-wing completely because I'm not adopting this like pro-Hamas point of view is fucking fascinating for me. It really is. So, not that I've been in the dating scene modern, because I just assume it's like that, but what is it like, men, to actually have to admit that you're on the side of terrorism and attempts to get pussy from a pink hair who doesn't want to fuck you anyway? What does it feel like these days to sink that low for the least payment any generation's had for, like, pussy output? Like, this is the lowest generation of pussy output I think we have ever fucking had. It's not only Americans ain't fucking because of Grok, Elon, it's nobody's fucking because they're all a bunch of fucking psychotic incels. The world has been turned to turmoil. In times of turbulence, people don't want to fuck. So, they don't fuck. They don't fuck as much. They make less babies, all that shit. So this world disruption, constantly fucking this noise that's coming from these places, this reverberance of certain messages but not others. So why is LA still on fire and still fighting this same angle when, again, we still don't have No Pedo Day? Are you guys saying No Pedo Day? No. You're saying my people, my education, Trump's a fascist regime, you know, viva my people up here. Like, you're not saying No Pedo Day. Can you do No Pedo Day just for one of your, you know, months of rioting while he's still... It's going to be fucking 3 years. Are you guys ever going to get tired or have responsibilities that take you away from this situation? Or does this make you the money? Or is this your job? Is that the fucking point? So who the fuck would pay for a No Fuck Kids Day? Because there ain't no billionaires or millionaires out there who are interested in paying for No Fuck Children Day. Do you see that? They'll pay for No King Day real quick. But will they pay for No Fuck Child Day on both sides as a bipartisan issue? Are they going to pay for No Fuck Kid Day? Are they going to make No Fuck Kid Day flags and pass them out? No Fuck Kid Day flyers? Is there going to be a killer on behalf of No Fuck Kid Day? Fucking, that's a reference to the Lance Bolter guy. Are we going to have No Fuck Children Day? No, we're not. Ever. We're never going to do that. Cool.
The move triggered massive and heated protests in downtown.
We do all this shit in the meantime. We're blowing up cars, fucking with people, this and that, blah, blah, blah. The politicians, the billionaires are still fucking your children while you're doing this. Worldwide, too. It's like these motherfuckers and shit, too. They're all having sex with your children worldwide, and you're doing this stupid-ass shit. You're worried about fucking little nationality and borders and laws and shit. And in the meantime, all these billionaires and politicians and rich people are taking advantage of poverty and having sex with your children, okay? Do you want to handle any fucking priorities in the entire world, worldwide world? Do you want to have any fucking priorities in saving any actual lives or doing any actual good in this world? Or do you just want to fucking further endanger people, further distract people who could be helping other people, further keep the fucking situation in a heightened state of fucking trash where more rapes happen, more crimes happen, more bad things happen in states of unrest, more distrust towards the police, more trust that a criminal can get away with things? And if that's what you're garnishing, if that's the environment that you want, that's what you're showing. And so it should be handled appropriately. This is where I'm in favor of dealing with uncivil people with uncivil techniques. Because at a point, there's genuine Americans who are interested in a basic level of civility, mutuality, respect, equality, not fucking the children, that type of shit, those types of values. And I don't see that being practiced here. So... Then again, my brain immediately was like, yeah, but Spitty, they're from like fucking further down south where they're Catholic and shit. And it's okay to have sex and marry 14 to 16-year-olds. Isn't it, Spitty? Down there in old Brazil or whatever the fuck? Argentina, fucking this and that. And I've looked it up. And sometimes they're 18, but sometimes they're fucking like 16. But sometimes they're like 14 with a window that within 4 years you could still marry. So you could be 14 to 18. So an 18-year-old could still just go fucking force off a fucking 14-year-old. Y'all got some weird little fucking Romeo Juliet fucking delusions down there. It's some weird shit. So, besides the fucking religious dancing around to make sure that you can marry fucking children to give them your dowry or whatever the fuck, it's the same argument that they use, in other words. Y'all are all fucking perverts. California has the most child marriage. There's 3 others. They're all around Texas. I go over this constantly. The politicians that fight to keep the right to marry children in California are mostly right-wing and evangelical in flavor. The 3 religions that actually take advantage of marrying underage children in California the most are these ones and Catholics and Christians. And then it's like Mormons and some other shit. These ones, whatever this one wants to call itself. I'm not allowed to say or whatever. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. Jewish. No, it's not the Jews, it's the opposite of the Jews. The opposite of the Jews has become the issue because much like the problem with bombing fucking constantly into fucking Israel, the types that work on behalf of harassment techniques never stop bombing inward. They never stop. So SeanDaBlack never stops bringing me up with his out-of-context clip because he has to bomb Western culture, the ability to speak freely. So he's bombing my ability to speak freely, regardless of whether the clip was in context or not. It wasn't. But let's just say it was. Well, that's my ability to speak freely in my country. So you can keep that clip up, but at the same time, hi, you could come by my channel daily and misconstrue something as racist, transphobic, or otherwise. So when I had reacted to the person in my chat the other day, yesterday, 2 days ago, I forget at this point. I think it was just yesterday. No, it was 2 days ago, wasn't it? Yes, I think. Man, I gotta piss right now. This fucks me more than getting high. I just have to pee, my fucking brain goes. The guy in my fucking chat, okay? I forget. I have to pee. Okay? So the guy in my chat was in my chat. Okay? And I was like, I don't care. I don't care about the transphobic statements from a Welsh whale. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I was like, I don't care. My brain was like, so? And my statement of what I just said was like, daily, you could come by and say like, oh, he's being transphobic. Okay. Like, it has to be direct. I'm not just gonna fucking sit here and spam out like, point finger, cancel. That's what leftists, that's what rightists all do. I don't like cancel culture in general. I'm Spit Dragon. I was created from Gamergate harassment and pre-assumptions. This is my 3rd or 4th character. Okay? I've been on the internet since like 1997. At first, I didn't even know I was a character on the internet. And then I became characters. So I understand me in this state. I'm an elitist for the elitists. I'm a counter fucking elitist for the assholes, for the anti-emulation crowd out there, etc. I'm a gamer at my core, but what I am is a devil's advocate. Hypocrisy. I am here to point out when you are being an asshole or an idiot. Why? Because I'm an asshole who's an idiot. So I am here for you, for the layman's poop. I'm gonna pick apart the shit and then show others what the fucking the deal is. We're gonna stitch the bones back together, see what this fucking demon ate, and the little shit on the side, the fecal matter, does not fucking matter. It's the subject, the content. So what the fuck am I saying behind any of this? What was the context of my clip? What was the context? Well, it was comparing generations, but also states. My state's smarter than his state, and my generation is the smartest generation that America's ever produced. That could be the smartest generation that the world has ever produced. That could be one of the higher, smartest fucking echelons of humanity ever fucking created just because of the birth of the internet. That's it. And how I used it. I didn't use it to masturbate and talk about Five Nights at Freddy's and make fucking Purple Guy references for the rest of my fucking life and whatever dumb other stupid fucking anime garbage dumb weeaboo fucking fifth hand fucking spoons, rusty spoons, whatever dumb fucking shit formed. You're dumb, David frothing at the fucking froth firth. Fucking stupid. You're all fucking assholes, idiots, SpongeBob baby fucking losers. I made the real fucking internet, okay? I made the real fucking, and they made it for me. Okay? So you, fifth hand cunt, ain't shit. Your shit don't form shit. We formed shit. What is the point of this rant? I am a tiger. I have to piss. Realize what we both get out of this. This is our interaction. Do you like it, buddy? I know I can seem a little nutty, but that's what we're here for. Okay? So sit the fuck down and enjoy this display. My spurging is appropriate for some, only few. And that's why I'm here to do what I do. So if you want to come by with your little transphobia spew, that's fine. But give me a moment or two, and it might just not be anything. You know, it might just be poo that I have to pick through again and again. Again and again and again. The more people have told me to do homework, the more I seem like a jerk. Because what am I picking through? Trash, bullshit, garbage that doesn't fucking matter. People's feelings, people's opinions, people's fucking little knives, little twists here and there, little twists. I'm here to untwist. Okay? I'm like the hospital. I'm like the caregiver. I am the HR. You come to me, I'll have sex with you, I'll make you feel better, you can leave and go back home. Okay? Oh, my wife, oh, this and that. Well, you know, the reason why you're making lewd comments at your coworker is it's making me jealous. Would you have sex with me and take me to the Coldplay concert? Yes? Okay, cool. Okay, and that's what you don't do with your HR. You don't have sex with your HR. Okay? Now I'm a tiger, and I gotta piss. So I'll be back in a second. Fuck, man. I'll be back in just a second. I hope you guys enjoy this song made by AI, by prompts, Suno, all that other nonsense. I apologize, but I also do not. I'll be back, okay? Glad to have you here. No offense being so snarky starting this one. I gotta piss. Let's listen to Sticks on Bamboos. I think it's a fun one. You like my shirt today? I'm wearing a man's shirt. Is that crazy? You get full view, see that? My Slayer do the Cerberus? Fucking classic. That's why we started with that. Okay? Yes, my fat ass is in a fucking band tee. Is that more expectant? Is that more meeting expectations for folks out there? Thank you. Yes, it's a band tee, okay? There. Did I go to Hot Topic to get it? Wouldn't you like to know? Alright? Does it smell like armpit? Only slightly so. I did take a shower just yesterday. Just to say. So, welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the show. Beautiful. Fantastic. Great. A little loud. It's a good song.
In the fields, hate my shoes red. Eyesight, hate my shoes getting ever dimmer. I begin to shiver. A color I've never seen. I run. Ashes in the fly.
Thank you. That's fucking good, isn't it? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. If you want to know how I did that, well, just check out my thingy from yesterday where I was like, this is how you use Suno. That's how you use Suno. You know how, like, really, like, if you can't write lyrics, okay? I just heard a David Bowie the other day. I don't know. I forget what it was. Oh, it's, the Red Letter Media was such a good fucking episode. Oh my God. I've got like takes. I've got like hot takes on the whole fucking thing. It was really good. It was really good. Anyways, so yeah, no pedo day. Okay, get on that. Anyways, great. Fantastic. Wow. No, instead, let's stand in front of cop cars and like punch people and shit and blame the two people who are somehow still there. You know? I've seen greater Democrats resign for lesser atrocities, quite frankly. This is disgusting behavior. Not allowing Trump to stop in. This, as a person who supports Tim Walz, not allowing Trump to step in immediately and use appropriate force to make sure that our police were okay, we're safe, as much as our citizens were safe. Mutual, that's what we're supposed to be doing here, is keeping the peace, correct? Or not. Or, okay? What the fuck are we doing here? Is kind of the overall question I keep having. And I'm not seeing what the fuck we're doing here, okay? Not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. It's not fascist. It's nothing. It's lazy pedophiles. So, lazy pedophiles letting our fucking country burn, flood, natural disasters rampant. Well, our fucking planes can't even figure out what the fuck a flight path looks like. We're fucking doomed. Okay? Great. Anyways, as a doomer, thank you. Greatest generation. Yes, truly the greatest generation.
Local officials are fighting back with dozens of lawsuits. The latest this past week when the president pulled $4 billion in approved funding for California's high-speed rail project. But it's immigration which is at the forefront of the feuds.
Better get out of here.
This week, the number of National Guard troops the Trump administration deployed in Los Angeles was cut, with roughly 2,000 remaining.
Why you covering your face, bro?
A bill that would prevent law enforcement from covering their faces is advancing in the state legislature.
Go home.
ICE Acting Director Todd Lyons.
Go home, masturbate, smoke a blunt, play some video games, stop fucking harassing people, go the fuck home, just let them do their job. Whatever. What is their job? I don't know. But it's already not working for Trump, you fucking idiots. You're just making shit worse. You're exacerbating the situation. You're giving justification for the fucking vile actions of the president. If he can't hold fucking Kilmar, if he can't hold fucking Mahmoud, if he can't hold all these fucking people, then you need to fucking chill, shut the fuck up, stop doing this fucking abhorrent behavior shit, and fucking putting each other's lives at risk for the sake of this dumb fucking... What are you even fighting for? What are you fighting for? Shut up. Go do it in the courts then. Where law is failing, go do it there. Protest outside of a fucking government building when an important thing is being voted on. That's how you fucking appropriately protest. You don't just fucking run the streets screaming, La raza, la raza. That's not gonna fucking do shit for anything at all. It doesn't do shit for anybody. Are you making money off of that? Is that your job? That's the question. When people say, go get a job, I get the right-wingers saying, get a job to the protesters. Like, do something else. Go home. Fuck yo bitch. Make another 3 babies for the fucking welfare system. Am I being racist? No. I see a white man in my head while I'm talking about this, okay? You guys are the one making it a fucking race thing. Now, can we get back to the fucking main point? This is the news, okay? This is the fucking news.
Well, right now, millions of Americans are under the threat of severe storms across the nation.
Yep.
And heavy
This is
rain
the news, guys.
has triggered flash flooding around the country and, of
Cheers.
course, right here at home. Dangerous heat is also set to descend on much of the heartland and south this week. ABC's Morgan Norwood has more.
Dangerous
Tonight,
heat, severe storms.
And Midwest bracing for
We pulled out funding from how many things, Trump?
After a flash flood emergency shut down parts of the Washington, D.C. metro area Saturday.
Just not paying attention to global warming.
Watch as bystanders race to help people trapped inside this SUV in Montgomery County, Maryland, helping the passenger out of the backseat window, quickly carrying her to safety.
Get out, get
First
out.
responders arriving moments later, the fire engine's
shit.
wake causing the vehicle to bob in the water.
She is not getting
Rescuers
out.
carefully guiding the driver out of the vehicle.
Yeah, she
into
was
dry
not
land.
getting out, dude.
As the rain kept falling, meteorologists urging families to get to higher ground.
So this is something that you do need to take very seriously if you are in this area.
Officials say they made dozens of water rescues in the area.
We had a heck of a storm roll through Montgomery County, particularly down county area. In fact, we believe that water rose about 10 feet in 30 minutes at one point in time.
And more rounds of heavy rain are now targeting the Midwest. Parts of that region, the ground there already saturated, increasing the risk for dangerous flash flooding.
Yeah, like Louisiana and shit. There's a lot of places that are like just under the floodplain in general. So if anything even gets like in there, they're just fucked. It's just bloop. The further you go south from like the land of 10,000 lakes, it's just one big lake. And somehow they managed to populate that shit. So some places flood real fucking easy. This is no duh shit, but it's like I said, the layman. If you don't know that there's a couple states south of the northern ones that have flood issues, you're an idiot. But so am I. So we're also one of them, but lesser so. And it's usually during more extreme type shit. We as Minnesota don't seem to be experiencing as much flood seasons, you know, these days, but we have in the past. So it makes me wonder, like, where the great, like, wet bubble, if you will, has gone. Because New York over the last 10 years or so has basically had our snow, I like to call it, where the Midwest typically gets like most of the snow, you know, like Minnesota is known as. Wisconsin usually gets dumped. Everybody usually gets dumped, but lately it's been kind of sparse around the fucking Great Lakes, and there's been a bit more snow for like New York and the coastal shit who aren't ready for it. So there's been like a literal like great shift of the environments in the fucking world over my lifetime even. And to not pay attention to that is very funny. People say I'm a fool for any of this, like, oh, that's anecdotal, that's this and that. No, it isn't. There's stats to back it up. But there's stats to back up anything. So I'm my own greatest enemy on a lot of this. But the main point is I just feel like I want my snow back. And I miss having, like, just really nice snowy winters. You know, snow on everything, snow everywhere, and we're built to have it. We're built to have a bunch of fucking snow, and we like our snow up here. We do. We hate shoveling, but we love our snow. You know, like snow everywhere, snow. We got plows and shit, and like people they got plow jobs. They like put plows on their cars and shit, and they can't plow nothing. And people pay them to like plow for the whole season, and then there's no fucking snow. And it's like, people gotta fucking work, dude. And it's like, the environment is affecting all these things. So yeah, storms here, this and that there. Every fucking season is different everywhere. We're not accommodating for it. In the last several presidential cycles have not been paying attention to, the weather. And we're all gonna die factors. And these are the ones that have overlapped. And now we're seeing the suffrage of our inaction. So preventative care is always the best. When we have knowledge, prevention is always key, as they say, you know. You fuck somebody with AIDS, you should probably wear a condom. That kind of shit. Just to make it lewd. Today is a lewd, gross, sexual, nasty episode just because my brain wants to do that. So dozens of Palestinians seek aid killed in northern Gaza. I'm smiling and I apologize. So they're all dead or some shit. Okay. Hamas run health authority. Hamas run. Okay. Hamas. There's a lot of like deception and blah blah blah, this and that, and like false flag, blah 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 blah. There's a lot of Hassan. There's a lot of this and that. I'm on the I don't really give a fuck about the eccentricities to it all. Don't show up to the food truck is what they're encouraging. They want to stop it. They want the money for themselves. It's terrorist organizations and shit. So like, when you hear certain voices out there, Hassan included, trying to say that like Hamas is a normal group, just like normal ISIS is also a normal group. No, these are not normal groups. They're terrorist groups that control regions, and somehow now we're having to work with them on a mutual level. Fuck that nonsense. Absolute fucking nonsense. The people, we've seen the people, and that's not Hasbara, whatever. We've seen the people themselves cheering and saying, we do not want the murderers here. We just want the shit to come in and live normal lives and work and not have to deal with the fucking psycho shit. We've heard that like many times over many years. So we know that unless it's a grift to the Americans, quick everybody get in front of the camera. We're going to tell the Americans that we hate the local extremist Sharia law pushers who fucking point AKs at our head every day. We're just going to tell them that they do that, but they don't actually do that. Come on, quick, come over here. Okay, everybody look real, smile. Give a reverse smile. You know what that is? Like, I know we're so happy over here normally eating all of our hummus, but come on, get in frame for the picture. We're going to tell America that we don't like Hamas. Okay, ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1, okay? Oh, we don't like Hamas. We hate Hamas. Okay, good job, everybody. Good job. And now they'll send us more funding, and we'll sit back, and we'll smoke our fucking cot, and we'll fucking sit on our cot, and then we're gonna fucking not get caught, you know what I mean? Ooh, yeah, baby. Ooh, babe, I think I love you. From head to toe. Ah, man. Is this how you smoke cot? I don't fucking know. Put down the cot, okay? It's not good for you. Yes, this is what I call the news. So, okay, here we have it. So they get their food. The people going aren't attacking them. See that? Okay. So we can see dynamics. It's just at a point, there's either people who decide to push the gate, and we don't know what type of actors they are, or there's people who will just try to sabotage and like maybe even just kill this guy and kick his rice into the sand and shit. And that's the kind of shit that they do over there. Because it's terrorists. It's terrorism. So that's what we're led to believe as Americans. Is that not the truth? These people are civil with these people. People are civil, you know? So we can only think that the cameras that tell us about the people saying we don't like Hamas is the truth, is the problem, is the terrorist group. So we can't believe Hassan, the terrorist lovers. We can't believe them. Just we can't believe that ISIS is a reformed, positive, good thing. It's all the shit that keeps the women dressed in certain ways that they used to not be dressed like. Should we look at more 70s to 80s to like early 90s footage of the area until all of a sudden it looks like everybody's in their fucking dimple damples now and we can't show anything ever now? I don't know. What level of freedoms does anyone want to talk about? How about how the women still have like genital mutilation problems in most of those third world fucking like specific areas that are religion heavy? What about that? Nobody wants to talk about that kind of shit either? No, it's all just like, it's uncomfortable for us. Okay. So that's the reality over there. And we're not paying any attention to it because we're this dumb fucking happy. We're the little happy motherfuckers sitting back, smoking our cod and chilling out. Okay? That's the point this way. That's it. So, do we care? Should we care? At what point should we intervene and actually be like, hey, maybe Hamas is bad? Even Trump spoke of a regime change, etc. Okay? So I'm not the only one fucking in this pool of speaking like a fucking moron on this topic. Even Trump himself speaking like a fucking moron on this topic. Thank you very much. Especially with that Trump Gaza fucking bullshit. Do you know how much fucking money any of that shit would cost? And like funneling and fucking Jared Kushner with his fucking concrete tunnels and shit. Now I sound like a psycho? Yes. Now I do sound like a psycho. Okay? Great. Fantastic. Fuck. Jared Kushner with his concrete tunnels. Jared Kushner with his concrete O's. Oh, Jared Kushner likes his concrete. Yes, he does. Oh, Jared Kushner, the concrete god. Oh, Jared Kushner, the concrete god. Let us all bow down to Jared Kushner's concrete pathing now. Oh, it's so impressive, I can't help but frown. In a state of appreciation, I'm going down on my knees to feel how flat this beautiful concrete is. Yes, Jared Kushner, the concrete. Jared Kushner, concrete. These people are dead. People are dead, I don't care. Okay? Look at that. See that? And then somebody will jump in and somebody will, like, you know, try to get rice or something and, you know, and then everybody dies and, okay. Well, they seem to be fine right there, but, you know. There, see that? Is that a gun sound? Is that a gun? Boom. Like. What? Oh, it's just splogies. It's just boom booms. Okay. Yeah, it's just booms. There's no, I don't see nothing. How many? Who? Where? Who? When? God's chosen people. Yeah. God's chosen people. Where is good human? Who is good human? Why is good human? Good human taste good human. Yes. Good human, good. Good human. Human, who is wait, where? Why, who, when? When is human? When human? When does human good? When good human does. Of course. That's answerable here. I'm done. We have politics and murder. This is bums. Bums are killers. Do I get I wanted a picture of the tent. I'm kind of snotty today. We got a little snot on the right side. It's a little gummo in there, you know what I mean? A little snot, a little bouncy. Oh, this guy.
This is the 5th homicide of the year.
This is the 5th homicide of the year. Okay. I mean, this is typical. This is typical. This is typical. It's fine. It's not us. So, in the 90s, it was called Murderopolis. We still, we current day. We still have significantly lower homicide rates than most large cities. Okay. That's it. Okay. That's it. Just to, like, defend us a little bit. I mean, you know, it is what it is. These people are fucking assholes, so. Okay.
Summer storms brought windshield cracking hail to Nebraska and flash flooding to the nation's capital.
Nebraska? They got our hail? I want my hail, too. Give my hail back, bro.
More than 5 inches of
hail
rain in that
damage.
region Saturday,
I got my
making
hail.
many roads
hail
impassable.
I've never seen this bad.
I want a new roof.
Dozens had to be
I
rescued
need a new
from their
roof for
homes.
my
In
shed.
Texas, officials
I need a
dramatically
hail
lowered
damage.
the number of people missing from the catastrophic flooding in Kerr County from about 100 to 3. They say many who were initially reported as missing have been verified as safe. The
That's
4th of
fucking-
July
that's
flash
good.
flood
That's a lot
killed
of-
at least
okay.
135
That's too bad.
people.
That's too
This
bad.
week,
But that's good.
Texas
But
state
that's too bad.
lawmakers will hold a special session partially aimed at improving
Wow.
severe weather warnings.
We're going to look for strategies that we can pass laws on that will make preparation for these types of events better.
And in
to
Arizona,
have
Governor
that.
Katie Hobbs got an aerial tour of the Grand Canyon's North Rim, where a wildfire destroyed the historic lodge and visitor center. A lightning strike triggered the fire, but the National Park Service allowed it to burn as part of its confine and contain strategy during the hottest and driest period of summer.
Damn.
Hobbs wants to know why.
It's so devastating as a lifelong Arizonan. It just is a reminder of the shared stewardship we have of this land.
And back here in the Northeast, severe thunderstorms are now causing some significant delays
That's
in
shitty.
all 3 of New York City's major.
So there's another problem, though. is, where is it? Wasn't that a thing? Or was that the thing? Was that the one? So those are... Wasn't there something about, like, fires going up towards Oregon as well? I don't know. Or did we already cover that? Shit. Well, that was related to that anyway. If we did already cover that. If we didn't cover that, I think I heard something about fires in Oregon as well. Shit. And they got cool little, like, Crater Lake, the visitor center and shit. And it's like, yeah, if shit's gotta burn, shit's gotta burn. As a person who's been to visitor centers, yes. They exist. Japanese First Party emerges as election force, and more. 5 stories you don't need to know. 1. Japanese French far-right party emerges as one of the biggest winners of the upper house election. It's fucking, here we go, bro. Here we go, worldwide. 2. Russian drone and missile strikes on Ukraine kill 1 person in Kiev and in Germany. 3. Gaza medics say Israeli fired killed at least 67 people while they waited for aid trucks. That 67? Okay, thank you. That's the number. Okay, rest in peace. Jeju. Air pilots shut off an engine following a bird strike before the crash, a source says. Ex-Epstein lawyer Dershowitz calls for the release of additional investigative records in the case of Donald Dumper, we need some more files. We need files. Let's get those files. California jewelry store.
A shocking robbery attempt in Anaheim caught on camera. At least 20 people in broad daylight trying to bust into a jewelry store.
What?
But this time, the owner stopped the heist in just seconds.
Yeah, real quick.
Fox 11's Matthew Seedorf is live in Anaheim with the dramatic
video
and tonight's top story. Matthew.
Dude.
Well, Susan, this was very intense. In that surveillance video, you can see at least 20 people trying to bust in through this door right here.
You see that? It's TikTok. You know what garnished this crowd of people to harass and break into this store? TikTok. I'm going to blame TikTok for it. People gathered up and probably had some kind of like hate campaign going against you for like months, and they were just waiting, and perfect opportunity. Let's do a No King's Jewelry raid.
With sledgehammers until someone inside fired back. A violent would-be smash and grab rob.
Carry your guns, folks. I'm from a state where, yes, it's not smart to approach people and shit.
Stopped
it's really
in
not.
Seconds.
Every single one of them is covered in blood from head to toe.
Oh yeah.
Watch again.
Oh, they were there for
20
duty.
people wearing hoodies Thursday evening in
they were there
Anaheim.
for fucking
Get
duty.
out of 5
Come
cars
do
and
damage.
swarm like hungry
Come do
bees
damage.
outside.
Like hungry bees.
When I watch the window, I see many people. I can't count it.
Dude.
Inside, store employees run for cover, while outside, thieves with
Hungry
sledgehammers
bees.
and bags try busting in until this moment. One gunshot, and everyone scrambles.
I take my gun, I shoot one bullet, I scare him, he moves it, and the problem is done.
The owner doesn't want to show his face on camera for safety reasons, but...
Did you get the guy? Did you shoot him? Did you shoot somebody?
I take...
Clap. Okay, who's stumbling? Anybody stumbling?
I shoot one bullet, I scare him, he moves it, and the problem is done.
Okay.
The owner doesn't want to show his face
Look
on
at that
camera
fucking
for
car
safety
and
reasons,
shit.
but he and
What
his
the
attorney
fuck? Look at
called
these
the shot
cars.
self-defense.
And he's willing to protect his business at all costs.
See those nice ass fucking cars too? What?
About a month ago, another robbery right across Brookhurst. Thieves driving a vehicle right through Passaic
Dude.
Jewelry, stealing millions.
Oh, they stole the cars, right? They steal nice cars. Okay, okay.
2 people arrested nearby, but the other getaway cars still missing. The owner adding new security measures, telling us
TikTok?
off
No
camera
TikTok there?
the crooks stole more than $3 million worth of jewelry.
Damn.
Everybody should be vigilant and careful. If they notice anything suspicious, they should speak, they should report so that, you know, everybody's safe.
So sad. People, I think, hungry and looking for big stuff.
For 30 years, Mohammed Salam has cooked food next to the targeted jewelry store.
It was like a movie.
Shocking situation now leaving many on alert.
It make me scared. I have to protect my business, family.
Well, I mean,
so far,
it shouldn't be like a race thing, you know? It shouldn't be a they, you know?
No description has been given of those suspects, but we counted at least...
Ahem. It shouldn't be that. you know.
21 people arrive in Anaheim tonight. Matthew Cedar.
Out of the car, you counted 21? Let's count them.
Outside, thieves with sledgehammers and bags.
No.
Tried
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
This moment,
15, 16, 17, 18. There's a decent amount of fucking people there. That's the point to count.
He moves it.
Man, they move fucking quick after that too, though. God, he's got a gun? Yes. They'll spend more time investigating the shop owner for firing a gun than they will looking for the attackers. This 100% California for you. Yep. That's how you defend something you own. Thumbs up. You'd think he'd threw a stack of job applications at them. LOL. Did you take that from Twitter or something? Not 20 suspects. 20 usual suspects. I don't think that's funny, okay? I think it's apt. I'm kidding. I think that's funny, okay? No, I don't. No, I don't think it's funny. That's uncool. It's not just like certain areas or certain this and that in certain cases. Uncertain, fortunately. So, you know. It's fucked, isn't it? Well, it's like a culture thing. So, when you have like something that's like, you know, Kia boys and shit like that, when you have like roaming groups of things that are known to do things on TikTok and shit, what do they call themselves? Like the jewelry jockeys? Like, is that it? The jewelry jockeys? That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good. So jewelry jockeys over here fucking, you know, they all, you know, do the same thing. Like, I don't want to point that out, but like, it's not like roaming groups of like, you know, white kids from the trailer park. Like, it's just not a thing on the other end of shit. It's just crazy. You have your like individual M&Ms and your fucking meth heads and shit trying to like burglarize and shit, but this like cultural gatherance of folk through social media and shit, and like it's like a raid. It's like a fucking raid, dude. It's like the new mentality of the flash dances and shit. So no, it's like flash dance but crime. So it's flash crime. So everybody meet together for the flash crime. So at what point are we actually going to have an FBI or some kind of thing that pays attention to like this kind of shit? At what point does our internet or our communicative skills need to be kept more in check because of the gatherance of these types of squads is just too easy, you know? My hair's kind of dry today. It's acting like a bitch. Getting tangled around shit. Anyway. You see that? It's all like half wiry. I brushed a bunch today. Anyway. So not to be racist. It's not to be racist, bro. It's just a cultural fucking thing. It's a inner city cultural thing. That could be roaming groups of white kids. Okay, show me some roaming groups of white kids doing this, and I'll gladly bow down. But as is, you can look up certain stats, and they just show shit. I'm not racist for that. The stats are statistics. I'm not racist for that. So, just like how many people own jewelry stores on average in inner city areas? Great. And what are they on average? Right? So we can do this like all day. We can do this all day. It's just demographics, bro. So I apologize. It's the crime demographics, right? Can that be an applicable conversation here? I guess not. I'm white, so I'll stop. Congress slashes public broadcasting. They want all news to die. Who is they? You know, them, they.
At Red River Radio.
Them.
He's the news director. Jeff Farrell turns on the lights at the only NPR news radio.
Tremendous media, public
radio saves lives.
Tremendous.
There are a couple of parishes.
Few news sources left that serve Arklatex, that intersection between Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas.
I just want to see that room, dude. Nice. Records and all that shit.
Girl does solo. Stations like this are one of the few news sources left that serve Arklatex.
This is what we do, though. So there's all of us doing this shit, where we have our little fucking bevy of garbage, like, just by clicking on shit. So, I don't know how much more I could put more effort into I'm poor as fuck, so I'd love to have a full actual setup like this with my my little tweaker board, my little blah, 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 and then some sound effects and shit. Is that a blemish? Is that a blemish? It's bullshit. It's bullshit. They cannot be able. My record player, I got so many fucking records. Dude, I got a Discogs. Dude, I filled out my Discogs, bro. I got like almost 1,000 fucking records, bro. And just nothing. Okay? And not just shit either. Not just like religious crap. It's like good music. Anyway, I'd love to have a setup. But that's what we aspire to be. So, radio and shit. Anything old. I don't care. I don't care anymore. When you get in your car, what are the chances that you're not turning into your Bluetooth or whatever for your device for your own stupid fucking radio? Because you're already a fucking moron who's stuck on your phone's radio because you like your stupid Spotify or your what's the other Playlistify or whatever the fuck so you like that shit, right? Right. So why even bother? You got YouTube. You just watch YouTube playlists and shit. Like, most of the modern shit, why are we even funding places like that? I can almost agree. And they have massive buildings. Look how potentially large that is. So that's mirrored glass. So that's like the whole fucking, like, big building. It's got, like, big vaulted. You see, like, a second floor or some shit up here. Fucking, big, beautiful building. Big, beautiful bill type of building. You know what I mean? So, look at that shit. Look at that. It's beautiful. Wow. Gorgeous fucking. And then it's this double black glass with a whole nother area behind that for a guy to do his recording and producing or whatever the fuck happens behind that shit. It's amazing. It's amazing. Okay.
Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about Trump's disregard for his base and why he may not care.
Oh.
So while Trump is telling his base he doesn't care what they
Either
think,
way, this hair.
and that is establishing a basis for some of them to question their beliefs, on the other side of the aisle, it's reinforcing some beliefs. Quote, Belle, I'm hoping that you see what Trump's doing now and are ready to admit what's obvious. Trump is hurting his base economically to benefit the rich. Trump is hurting red states across the board. He's taking away his voters' health care. And now he's pushing his base away over the files. Why? Because he doesn't care. Because he doesn't need to worry again because he's canceling the elections. We're going to be stuck with this guy for decades.
Shut up,
I don't
dude.
want to be right, but know that I am. And nobody has been able to give me another reason for him to be acting like this. I think we just have to face facts. I'm pretty sure we aren't going to be stuck with him for decades. He's 79 years old now.
For one thing.
I'm going to suggest some alternate explanations. First, let's just assume that he's not intentionally hurting his base. He just doesn't care about the effects of his talking points. Conservative talking points, historically, are pretty bad for the economy and the working class. The fact that enacting them hurts the working class shouldn't be a surprise. A lot of people have really only been paying attention since Trump has been on the scene. Right. And this period has been unprecedented.
LOL.
Hate to use that term.
Yeah.
That means a lot of people have completely disregarded the examples of previous presidencies.
Give me a second.
Maybe they shouldn't. Presidents' second terms are normally turbulent. There's even a fun term for it. The second term curse.
Dude.
Now, assuming you don't attribute it to the ghost of George Washington, what's the reason?
The second term
Well, generally, they try to remake the federal government in their own image and try to put their mark on the country through bigger policy moves.
Feel kind of tight.
Those bigger policy moves don't always succeed because they take bigger gambles on the political math. They also tend to try to use their political capital.
I'm fine. I'm good. Okay.
Eisenhower moved on desegregation.
Okay, I'm fine.
Nixon had other issues. Reagan pushed harder on foreign policy. Clinton went all in during his first term on major legislation. His second term was foreign policy, deregulation, and social issues. Bush Jr. used his second term to attack Social Security and try to start the process of privatizing it. Obama moved on the Paris Agreement. Why do you think they do this? Because they don't need to worry about the politics as much. They're term limited, just like Trump. There's your alternate answer as to why he doesn't care about the base.
She's a little peaky.
First, I don't think he ever did.
Sorry.
But now he doesn't have to pretend because they can't do anything for him anymore.
Yeah.
It'll get worse after the midterms. When he truly becomes a lame duck, they'll start to realize that he doesn't like them and never did.
Oh, no.
Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's going to turn on people in that midterm,
Hey there,
dude.
folks. Hope you're doing well today. You know, as the Epstein drama unfolds, we're seeing divisions within MAGA take place right in front of our eyes.
Fuentes? Even
For
fucking
those who
Nick
aren't
Fuentes?
familiar,
Oh, I'm familiar.
Nick Fuentes is
How do you not? How do you not?
Neo-Nazi white
How do you not?
supremacist, and proudly so. He
Whatever.
recently trended after the election.
Nobody's a fucking
saying,
netizen. If
"Your
you're not a
body, my
netizen, don't
choice."
watch. Don't watch.
Real classy
Don't be
guy.
here.
Regardless,
Don't be here.
He's not too happy with the
If
way
you don't know the
Donald
world,
Trump is
don't
handling the
watch
whole
this.
Epstein file situation.
Don't watch this.
And he's pretty pissed.
Don't watch.
And this
Don't
is
watch
significant.
Now
because
let me
he
clear
does
here.
have-
No. Now, anything we ever watch, I encourage you guys to go watch it, not me, okay? Because I'm garbagey, okay? But they're fucking amazing. That's how the show works, okay? I'm nothing. I'm stupid. I'm trying to promo other here. I'm boring. All that shit, okay? Great. We in agreements? Okay. Now, beyond that,
have a pretty large following, what they call the Groyper movement.
Great.
And from what it's looking like, it looks like he's going to give the direction for them to sit the midterms out, which could be kind of costly for Donald Trump.
And I've heard that
Let's
a
take
lot
look.
too. Now, I disavow any assumptions from this point here on out, okay? Now, people could clip. That's the thing. Any moment, just me going like, this could already be somebody thinks this is a right-wing cartoon and I'm watching Nick Fuentes. Do you get it? No? So anything out of context, okay? Fucking anything out of context that fucking hard. Great. Anyway, anything out of context that fucking hard. I even have this shit here. I voted for this bitch. I'm this thing. There's a trans Elon Tesla exploding in the background. I have a weird shaped fucking male female shit in the corner. How can we misconstrue me to be anything other than something in support of what would be American rationality? What the fuck? It's such a struggle with you people. Anyway, it was never enough. None of it's ever enough. You want to see another scene? Where's my like really cute Christmas? Check out Christmas. See, isn't Christmas adorable? Look at that. Inclusive. I'm trying to be nice to like trans Canadian people and shit. And I got like fucking, you know, stuff in the scene. Look at cute. It's fucking adorable. But we can't be that. We can't be that. Okay, we have to be all this political shit because people come by and tell me to kill myself. And people come by and they assume shit just because I'm watching a cartoon. I had somebody come in and say, is this some kind of right-wing cartoon? Fuck this guy. Like, what? What? Some South Park shit? Like, fuck you. I don't have time for you people. And that was a leftist retard. So we got leftist retards and we got right-wing retards constantly fucking judging the fuck away, assuming whatever the fuck they want, not listening to any of the messaging, not paying attention to any of the points being made. And if even me and like Fuentes and Laura Loomer and all these other people are starting to come to like a head, it seems pretty fucked up, right? I'll just be a Fuentes Jr. over here at this point. If you're already gonna get the screenshot with the zit on my forehead that I didn't, is that a zit or am I just, did I brush there too much? No, it's got to be a developing. Does it itch? Does it itch? Is that a zit? I hate. I took a shower. Okay? I took a shower. I take showers. I take showers. Fuentes. Nasty. Let's go. Okay? Is that good? You good now? It's more fingertip curled. I can't do this. I can't do that. Look at his fucking fingers. How does he do that shit? Are you kidding me? He's got like Moon Man hand. Like, look at that shit. He's got a Moon Man hand. Dude, I can't do that. So anyway.
Need hundreds of
I apologize for mine being so straight, in other words. I didn't mean to be like doing a little bit of like a side heil over here, you know. That's not the intention. Anyways, continue.
Republicans to lose in this next cycle. You don't want our support
His
now?
hands are weird.
Then fine.
Are
you
my
don't
hands
get
weird?
It.
He's got really
And
long
let the Democrats
fingies,
impeach
right?
Trump. Let
I mean,
them
I do
impeach
too, but they're
Trump.
proportional.
Let
I like
them
to think.
fuck up this administration and torch his legacy. What a joke.
Though Nick Fuentes recently debated Candace Owens and was really giving her a lot of grief around having mixed race children. And again,
Candace Owens is the first black woman to say white man meth heads conspiracy bullshit. That's it. That's her entire act is white man 70s meth head conspiracy ranting. Every single fucking conspiracy ever. From Black Hat, this and that, to Wave Machine, to whatever the fuck. Candace Owens is just adopting the points of idiots who wrote books in the early 80s. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. Not to like belittle her individual movement, but I don't find it shocking. And that's her tokenism, quite frankly. I don't just say that because she is, using a different person's act. Has she done meth? How much meth has Candace Owens consumed in her lifetime? I wonder. Does she do meth? These are questions. How much has she consumed in her life, if so? What do you think? What do you think, folks? Does she do meth? I don't think she does meth. I think she does crack. Do you think she does crack? What made her get to that 70s crazy like guy in the desert, like just dreaming up brand new fucking race conspiracies, just really digging into like, now the Romans, and it's like, what? Like, where did this guy come up with this? Because he read a fucking book by some asshole fucking sci-fi dork from the 60s or some shit. He read Robert Heinlein one day and saw the Jews as a race of aliens that was talked about within the temple, and then he saw the genocide in the book as this and that, and he equivalated everything to real life, and now he's fucking crazy, and now he's talking about the Wave Machine. Okay, Wave Machine. You don't know about the Wave Machine and the black hat, the Wave Machine. What is it? What else you guys like to say? The Project MK12 or whatever, the stupid ass shit that comes out of the fucking, yeah, it's all like 50 to 70-year-old white man conspiracy shit I've heard on the internet my entire life. Like, I am not shocked by her persona. It's the same exact fucking thing that specific conspiratorial contingent has always been. Just like Fuentes is what a Nazi's mouthpiece is supposed to be, but he fluctuates sometimes because the politics these days are kind of fucked and they don't really actually revolve around his Nazi-esque beliefs. So even he's struggling to fit into the new pedosphere of today's administration. I don't want to say right-wing or left-wing. It's just the current lot. The current lot of Congress, of the Senate, of the Senate, of all that shit. That's I'm sorry, that's a Phantom Pain episode. That's an episode 1, the Phantom Limb, the Senate. What is that, Newt Gingrich or whatever the fuck his name is? So fucking stupid. I hate that character. The Senate. Anyways.
Keep in mind, he's been very anti-Semitic.
So they're all fucked. They're all fucked. Yeah, he's been very anti-Semitic. I don't really want to watch this.
Constantly talking about the things he's been through. He's the biggest victim. How many of his supporters went to jail on his behalf after
Right.
January 6th? Did
Right.
Trump do anything for them? Did he raise money for them? Did he talk about them, defend them? No. Many of them he didn't even fully pardon. He just...
Got duped. I can't talk to the Sixers about it, though. They're fucking Trump crazy, and then they want to, like, murder me and run campaigns against me and shit. And then the fucking libtards over there are just as bad with their fucking, like, psychotic sidestepping. Nobody can listen. Nobody can pay attention. Very out of context intentionally. The news is fucked because the people are fucked.
Commuted
because the people are retarded. Shit.
their sentence.
So...
How about all of the people that lost their jobs due to the vaccine
Gone.
that he created?
Gone.
How about all of the people that
That's
lost
the
their jobs
vaccine
or got
that he
canceled
created.
supporting
That's
him
funny,
in the first
but
election that got
from that
beat
angle,
up or killed?
This is relevant.
And so
right
there,
Fuck,
Nick
dude.
was actually
Ow.
talking about
Ow.
himself.
So it's
He
amazing.
Got involved in politics
The
at an
loops
early
at
age.
play here, you know.
Was right around
Loops,
the
my
I believe
brother.
the age of 18 when he really fully
Loops.
embraced Donald Trump
Yeah.
and had some pretty severe consequences. He
That's
got
true.
deplatformed, demonetized.
Yeah, he was kind of young, 17, 18, doing his own show and shit, and then he kind of like dove from Nazism into the Trumpism, and here we are now, you know. So, I mean, eventually, so if you're like a callous little right-wing fucking psychonaut, and you eventually come to some realization that people are people, and that the government is more just playing you as a toy, even your entire life. Where do you start to turn to? You know, once you lose that Republican streak, if a liberal gets old and turns into a Republican, what does a Republican get old and turn into? In the modern era. It's weird, right? I guess one could argue he's a little bit more of like a Nazi, but I mean the argument still holds, you know. He's a Nazi edgelord youth who turned into a okay, whatever. I mean, if he'd naturally slowed into fucking Trumpism, then it is what it is. It is what it is, my brother. Slowed, slid, had slidden into, had slowed, slowed. He slowed to the side. He slowed. Would you slowed this way or that?
All while becoming a target and putting himself at risk for spreading all of the hateful ideas he spread.
How many people got killed or had their businesses destroyed during the BLM riots because Sean Hannity was telling him it would be good for his re-election if BLM did their worst in all the major cities?
From a whitey from a major city who's German, okay, my friend, mein Freund, okay, ich lieben. Mein Nasalheimer, okay? I watched like 10 minutes. I did it for like 10 minutes, okay, just for you. And then I looked it up. And then I looked up other things that we could reminisce about within the era. And literally everything else I've seen compared to not as much Ramjet. So that's a side note, okay? Roger Ramjet. So I have a whole fucking side thing pulled out. If you show up later, we got a little bit of a quipple for your nipple. Okay, buddy?
It's not just him. We've all been in the fight for 10 years. We've all had our share of the suffering in one way or another.
Okay.
With our families, with our jobs, with our colleges, with
Go
social
off,
media,
go off,
with our businesses.
Young Nazi,
with
go
the
off.
government.
Shit.
And let's just take a step back and think
Nazi.
about that, right?
Fuck, okay.
This is what 10 years of winning under Donald Trump looks like for them.
Correct. And what they fight for current day, their wins. What are their wins now? Now, what is your party's wins? What are you trying to fight for now? What are you winning right now? The ability to cover up pedophilia on the highest level ever in the world. It's amazing. Such a win, such a win. What a placement to be. Make sure that you are king, so they will never see any single file. Burn it all, burn it all. In the meanwhile, we keep clamoring for the truth that we will never see. Just another thing to put in, pull out, put in, pull out. We the people, the new tariffs of drama for the administration. Just another tool for Trump to fucking use to pardon himself from past abuse. Impressive.
They're angry. They feel betrayed. They feel gaslit. And again, this was what we told you.
They do, and it's not just us pushing that. I was worried about that narrative of like, we as the left will keep banging that Trump, Epstein, the Trumpstein drum, and we're going to be blamed for trying to make this a one-sided issue. The Democrats keep talking about the Epstein hoax. That's not a reality. Never give in to that. As a smart person in the world, never give in to that. What are you, stupid? Are you just trying to be a useful idiot? Then adopt that perception. Then you're a fucking moron. You're a willing fucking moron. Otherwise, are you going to cover up for the pedo? Or are you going to be your own man? All right? When you were a kid and you played Final Fantasy, did you want to grow up to be a mercenary who went and knocked on pedophiles' houses and then cut their fucking throats with your massive buster sword? Did you want to kill them, not their kids? Well, they want to fuck your kids. Okay? You want to kill them? That's too bad. That's too bad. You live in an America where you are defending them. You're now the guard at the doorstep, making it so that person with the buster sword can't do their fucking job. Not that I'm threatening any, legitimate person's lives out there, the actual people, politicians or otherwise. But, in this scenario, the possible ped, you would be defending. And the man is trying to get in there with the buster sword and get his experience, okay? Power schwack, and then I learned fucking fire, dude. I learned fire. Shit. I learned fire, bro. Fire! The Tesla. Okay,
It was
great.
gonna happen.
So
how many people have caught charges and for one reason or another, or had other issues? And now he says, if you're not on board with the Epstein cover-up, I don't want your support. You're a weakling. Fuck you. Fuck you. You suck.
Well,
you are fat. You are a joke. You are stupid.
That's
you are
rough.
not
That's
funny.
rough.
You are not as smart
Boy, you
as
are
you
turning.
think you are.
Oof, that's rough.
Oh boy.
I won't even bathe in that. That's blood. That's blood
Nailed.
spilled. That's blood spilled by Fuentes, dude. That is rough. Really? About Trumper Dumper? Damn, dude. Fuck, really?
Hold it, Nick. Now,
Shit.
on his channel, we try to
He sounds
attack
like worse than
ideas
I
rather
ever
than people's
have.
personal
I don't even
appearance.
go at him. I'm just like, well,
Well, do
he's the
your thing,
president.
Nick. Do your
Well, he's the
I don't
president.
want their support anymore.
Shit.
Well, fine. You don't get it anymore. Nobody.
Wait, real quick. I've talked about that on the channel before. I don't like the perception that he's senile. Trump isn't fucking senile. He's fucking clear as a dick, dude. Some days he's fucking sharp. He's on it, just like any normal person. So he seems cognitive for the most part. He might have moments of like somewhat spaciness, but don't we all? We got, what is that? This. What would we call this? Space brain? Space brain is what I call it. Where it's just like, okay, you got thoughts out there. You got to bring them back. And you got to say, hey, what are those thoughts? Oh, cool. There they are. I'm a little batty today. I'm a little batty. So whatever you want to call it. We all got our days. So he still seems sharp and content. He does the weave. I do the weave. You got to pull it back in. You say, oh, that's right. So weave, okay? He's still cognitive. He's still very much there. So as much as the left wing wants to say, like, he's fucking crazy and rosy and shit, and it's like, he's fucking senile, he can't think. No, he's just fine. He might be pooping in diapers and shit, but he's also, like, taking over America with extreme deceptive techniques that aren't just the modern idiot techniques. These are pretty good underhanded fucking movements, using, like, America as a scapegoat for certain, turning us against ourselves even further. It's fucking impressive. It's very impressive.
Should vote for Trump. Nobody should vote for Republicans. And what needs to happen next, by the way,
I don't like the Elon
the
party
Republicans
either.
must be hanged in the midterms. That's what must come.
It likely
of this.
will.
Trump must fucking pay.
But then who's
going to
be
to say,
injected
I don't want your support
into the system?
anymore?
And yeah,
who will be injected into the system in their replacement? What is the greater of two evils when we're just ditching the greater evil for any other option? We don't know what it is. It could be a greater evil. We could just be directly inviting more Hamas bullshit to take over more of our American cities. If that's your perception of what's happening in Minneapolis with that one guy, if that's your perception of what's happening in New York because of that one guy, if that's your perception of what's happening, then why feed into it? Why garnish that shit? Okay, just thoughts, right-wingers. Just a few thoughts, okay? Maybe be better. Maybe just clean up your fucking party and, you know, hold the top man accountable. So instead of replacing everything with, you know, these guys, secret agents for these guys, instead of doing that, maybe just keep America America and make America great again by draining the swamp of the guy that you put at the top. You put the biggest swamp of all right there in front of your fucking face. And now you're quite moist, aren't you? You're quite moist. Are you experiencing the flood? Yeah? You know what they do to the flood in Halo? You know what they do to the flood in Halo? Yeah, we gamers know what they do to the flood in Halo. You know, anyways, okay? So we got shit to do, gamers. Next gens, millennials, come on. Gather your dick. Fucking no fucking pedo day. Let's fucking make something happen. Make anything happen. Anywhere. You know? No? Okay. So we're always done
I
here.
agree. Nobody should vote for Trump. Nobody should vote for Republicans.
Nope.
And thank you for this amazing soundbite.
Great.
Every single Trump supporter, every single Republican needs to say, okay, bet. You don't want our support? Forget about the midterms.
I'm sorry, was that the racist white guy saying the word bet? What kind of society are we living in? Jesus Christ.
I don't want
Forget
to.
it.
But that type of shit, that's where I'm like, you're not me. And sometimes your politics eke into your channel, BTW. But you're certainly not no fucking weirdo extremist right wing. Like, what the fuck? Anyways.
2026 midterms, it just needs to be a Democrat avalanche at this point. And that's not because I'm a Democrat. I'm not. I don't like the Democrats. I hate the Republicans more.
Thank you, Nick. Your check is in the mail, bud.
Because the Republicans are traitors.
Jesus.
Because I have voted for Republicans. I have supported Republicans.
Yeah.
And they shit on our face.
Yes.
Republicans are shitting on your face.
And he's like half Latino or whatever. Yeah. What do you think Republicans have always traditionally done? You're interested in, like, you know, taxes and house income, this and that. No. It's all just using points to wedge everything about you into your own disinterests. And if you think you're smart by following that, you're actually dumb. And you don't realize you're dumb because they told you you're smart. You think you're smart. So 1 and 1 make 2, you know.
Face. Republicans are shitting on your face. Your face. Republicans are shitting on.
And then
Republicans are shitting on your face. Your face. Republicans are shitting on your face. Your face. Republicans are shitting on your face. Your face.
Bam, 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 bam. Dude. Okay.
As we watch the Jeffrey Epstein scandal rock the second Trump administration, it's worth remembering this is not something new. This scandal was rocking his first administration, too.
What?
It's a saga that everyone is...
What are we looking at? This is a saga. Hold on. Wait, ladies and gentlemen. We have quite the saga developing indeed. What is this development? What is happening here? This, my eyebrow is just... my hair, my luscious hair is tickling my beautiful, long, wizard-like eyebrows. My apologies. Jesus. What have we here? This is quite the saga as well. What are we trying to maintain in this picture, ladies and gentlemen? What is left What is left? Jesus Christ. So we have quite the saga. Now, this has gone through phases. I can only assume this has gone through many phases. Now, Jesus shit. Now, I can only, I don't mean to be so cruel, Spitty. But I mean, come on now. I mean, I can only so much. Stop me now. These people are real, Spitty. You're quite cruel. You're very mean. I believe in a bald king. Okay? I believe in a beautiful bald scalp. If I'm gonna get fucking ugly, I'm gonna get real fucking pretty being ugly. You know what I mean? Wick that bitch out. What is it? Bick that fucking head up clean. Make that fucking shit real sheen. Make that fucking shine like a fucking goddamn ball, dude. You want to be like a fucking smooth ball. You want bitches to come up, rub your shit, and be like, oh, yeah. There you go. Instead of this like thing that everybody's scared to address you about, you could be bald, half bald fucking king. You could be bald king right now instead of half bald. You could be a real bald king, you know? Plus that little half part in the back where you take that little like last fucking inch of comb and you try to figure out where it goes over. That is the, I don't even know what's happened. That is the capper. That's the capper right there. That's the capper. I can't, no cap. That's a yes, that's a capper. That's completely cap. That's a capper. We're going to call that the capper. Okay. He's got to take a kneel. He better kneel. That's his hair kneeling. Slightly to the side there. He's taking the Kaepernick. He's capping. Cappering.
Basically forgotten. It revolves around Alex Acosta. That was Trump's pick to be his first Secretary of Labor. It was a little strange at the time.
Yeah, goodbye to that
Acosta
thing.
had limited experience on labor.
Yeah, goodbye to that.
But back in 2005,
Drop it out. Just
Acosta
get rid
had
of it.
been the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of Florida. It's
Just twake it out, dude. That fucking.
And on his watch, the FBI prepared
extreme
a
dip here.
53-page
That's just not doing it.
federal indictment.
He's got like it's like
Jeffrey
here,
Epstein
dude.
for sex crimes
It's
that
like
could have put him in jail for life.
It's like here.
It alleged that Epstein lured
Are
a
you gonna
steady
sue me
stream
for
of
this?
underage girls
This
to
is
his
simple,
Palm Beach
physical,
mansion to engage
bald
in nude
looks.
massages,
Okay, this is
masturbation,
hair. This is
oral
hair
sex, and
commentary.
intercourse.
Thank you very much.
The girls, mostly from disadvantaged,
I
troubled
apologize,
families,
okay?
were recruited from middle and high schools around Palm Beach County.
Oh wow.
Middle and high schools.
Yeah,
And they
middle.
were offered money to bring new girls to Epstein.
Middle.
6 of those women spoke exclusively to NBC News in 2019 about
Middle schools, recruiting at middle schools. Trump and Epstein? Or just Epstein? Well, I mean, you know.
the abuse they endured.
I think the nature of this kind of abuse means that you're conditioned to be silent, to be isolated, secretive, and shameful.
Gaffair was still alive.
I feel like, you know, it was a big game for him, and we were the pieces of his game. And you're like, I'm just not going to say anything because that's what he told me to do.
The women all have familiar stories of grooming, promises, and then sexual assault.
I can relate to pretty much every person sitting here next to me.
That indictment that was prepared by the FBI never saw the light of day. Because in 2008, Alex Acosta made a non-prosecution agreement with Epstein, negotiated in secret with Epstein's lawyers, who include Alan Dershowitz, who would go on to be a lawyer for Donald Trump. And under its terms, the feds would just not bring charges against Epstein. They would shut down their grand jury investigation. They would seal the indictment. Epstein would be prosecuted by local authorities for 2 minor charges. Epstein got a 13-month sentence, but he was allowed to leave jail for up to 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. Epstein's victims were left unaware the sweetheart deal had even been cut, a fact Acosta was forced to account for as Trump's labor secretary.
No, I remember that.
And at the end
Do
of
you
and at
regret
the
making
and
this
at the
deal in secret?
and at the end of the day,
Do you regret making this deal in
Congresswoman,
secret?
if I could finish, if at the end of the day,
What is she
Mr.
doing over
Epstein
there?
went to jail, Epstein was incarcerated. He registered as a sex offender. The world was put on notice that he was a sex offender.
This is
and
all
the
not
victims
enough.
received restitution.
And he went on.
13 months in county jail, 12 hours a day, work release. You consider that justice for the devastation of these girls.
Now, by then, victims were not only suing Epstein in court, they were suing the government, saying that Alex Acosta's deal had violated their rights. And it was at that time that the Miami Herald and its incredible investigative reporter, Julie K. Brown, had begun to publish an award-winning series of probes into Epstein's case, and specifically the contours of this very strange deal with Acosta. The following July, the FBI finally arrested Jeffrey Epstein on federal charges, and Donald Trump was being forced more and more to answer questions about his well-documented friendship with Epstein.
That's true. I remember all this.
Go away. So just a few days later, Alex Acosta did.
I do not think it is right and fair for this administration's
What
Labor
is
Department to have Epstein as the focus rather than the incredible economy that we have today. And so I called the president this morning.
Just do it,
told him
dude.
that I thought the right
I can
thing
see you bald right now.
was
It looks great, okay? It looks
Donald
great
Trump
in my
lamented the
head.
departure of his labor
All right.
secretary, especially since there was nothing to see here.
Get it.
I did have a falling out a long time
Grow
ago.
a beard.
The reason doesn't make any difference, frankly, but I haven't spoken to him in probably 15 years or more. I wasn't a big fan of Jeffrey Epstein, that I can tell you.
Best friend.
And now, if you look, the remnants hurt this man, and I hate to see it happen.
I mean, you hate to see a guy like Alex Acosta hurt, you know? 3 weeks after
Hurt
Alex
this
Acosta
man.
departed the Trump White House, Jeffrey Epstein was found dead in his prison cell of an apparent suicide. Donald Trump effectively turned the page on a massive scandal that had been enveloping his administration.
Amazing.
Well, now that scandal's back again. And he's trying to weather the storm with embattled Attorney General Pam
Who's he
Bondi,
gonna kill to keep it secret now? Assuming, presumably. Why was there any shots taken at his life? Like, what is all the craziness there? We're not letting anyone know any of it ever. Nobody ever knows anything. It's very strange, isn't it?
was the top cop in Florida for 8 years and who also never prosecuted Jeffrey Epstein in all that time.
Very strange. So much information out there. What's this? What's this?
Hello, this is Nathan, aka Dad from Creator Clash. I've seen there's a conversation going on about buying Creator Clash. Harley is having, and Ethan is now putting his name in there. I would genuinely like to be involved in this if possible. I do not have a lot of money, but I can invest something, hopefully, and get like a 0.001% on ownership of the event. If possible, I would genuinely like to be involved in this if that's the thing. I love Creator Clash. I want to be a part of Creator Clash if it comes back in some way, and it'd be nice to be involved beyond just being a fighter. So
that would be fucking amazing. Please, please let this happen. This is a good one.
Quick video, just putting my name out there. I'd love to be considered for this. Harley, I'll keep texting you, and maybe I can talk to Ethan or anyone who's talking about this, if this is a real conversation.
Harley and the gang and working with fucking Game Grumps and shit. I'd like Aaron to find a way to redeem himself in this situation. I fucking love the Game Grumps. I don't want to think any ill will of them or the mom's horse thing or any of the donations, contributions, etc. So I would like to see better of these situations, you know. That'd be a fucking great thing. So
I'd love to be a part of it.
Great, cool. Fantastic. Is there anything at the end of this? Just seconds of dead air. So we have two things. That Anal Valens or whatever was forced to quit or fired or something. I gotta pee. I know what this game is.
Ready? Fight! Ring out!
Yeah, it did. There's toe ball number 1 and toe ball number 2. Toe ball. It's toe ball number 1 and toe ball number 2. It's toe ball. Toe ball. I feel like I did play both toe balls. I didn't play. The second one is just Japanese. Oh, so that was the second one. Right. Which had more kooky stuff. So, Anna Valens, like, yesterday, was fired or let go from Vice. Or fired or let go or quit or whatever. I guess there's nothing on this right now. I guess I'm just the first one on everything all the time. That's certainly not fucking, I don't know what the fuck, some family shit. It's always some fucking family shit. So, Anna Valens, is, done. Okay. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find my, my quipples on this. Anna Valens has left Vice. There you go. This is it. So I typed this even into Grok. And let me get my history here. And we kind of dove into a few things. I also posted this, I believe, on my X or whatever. So you could look into my crazy feelings and thoughts behind this shit. So I took a couple pictures. I was doing some investigatory shit on my phone while I was making food. You can see the screenshot. 6:23 yesterday, making some studies. 6:22. Hey, 6:22. You know, so I fed that into here, and I told it some shit, and I wanted to know its thoughts on VR chat and the H3 correlation, H3 snark. Could it even be possible fallout from that Vice just doesn't want to be involved with if Anna Valens is actually part of the Reddit shit that's getting purged? So I looked into a few different angles of that. I thought some of them were fucking fascinating, because I have a really stupid brain. So I know too much and not enough. And here I am to tell you stuff. And if you'd only pay attention, I can guide you where you'd like to go. That's right. Welcome to the Spit Dragon Show. There's nothing to do here. There's nothing to do there. Oh, sit on down for the Spit Dragon Show. You're not gonna go anywhere. You might as well just sit there and stare. Just do what you do and contribute if you really want to, but I don't guarantee that I'll trust you. Welcome to the Spit Dragon Show. You're the audience, okay? Learn your place. I see people watch. Thank you for watching. I love you. I try to get rid of the copyrights and shit as quick as I can. I apologize, okay? So, thank you. Anna Valens has left Vice after being removed. Her collective shout articles. So they removed her articles and then announced that she was removed or fired or whatever, okay? There you go. So they... Like, they shut down really fast, and if you guys want to get, like, your Wayback Machine or whatever the fuck out and, like, look it up quick, that's on you. I asked Grok if there was anything specific in those articles that could have been one of the reasons why we are seeing this now, and Grok assumed a couple things. I told it to assume, and I told it not to assume. So there was two different... question strings for this conversation with the Grok bot. It was very fun. It's a really good one. That's on my main page, I believe. Yeah, like right down here somewhere. Grok, get bitten by the apple. That's it. Yes, I care too much, okay? So that's the one. Get bitten by the apple, bro. It's right there. 14 hours ago. That's a nice little fucking study. Anna Valens is a disgusting, vile person who dresses up like a woman while having a grape fetish. From the audio I just heard, people shouldn't be supporting people like this. What kind of sickos are you hiring, Vice?
Breeding adult schools.
Oh my god, yes. This
like, they have to cycle the girls out because that pussy is absolutely out of commission. And, you know, now we have breeding saunas.
While playing while playing Donkey Kong? Are you fucking kidding me?
You have breeding bookstores, breeding movie theaters. Those are really nice. You have breeding adult schools.
Him.
You have
she,
breeding
Anna Valens
esports arenas.
She's just thinking
very
about
fun. This is
breeding
something we're building.
arenas.
This is not
This is
what turfs
But
don't
we've all
want.
heard this. Okay, we've
they
heard
understand that we're trying to build these breeding facilities.
This is funny.
And it's really important for you to fund your local trans girl top who is absolutely destroying that good pussy right now. Like, you need to give her the funds.
Trans girl
because
top.
she is the future. No. But the future that I want is I want to.
So they
I just
hate
want to live
me,
in a world where
okay?
you can walk down the street.
I'm here, Republican retards, idiots who stop in. I'm here to antagonize them, not you, with what I'm doing. You don't get that? It's to piss them off, not you. Okay? Thank you. Understand that.
And you don't even have to worry about whether you're going to be able to breed that good fucking macaroni in a pot puss.
Wow. That is telling.
Unlike.
But yeah, you know, breeding this and that. No. Okay. I mean, that's all consensual 18 plus activities, I assume, out of these robot communities or whatever. But yeah, now. So yeah, deactivated your second account, the not safe for work one. We actually looked at that slightly on the channel a while ago. The VTuber, they hide when these California Nepo baby like VR chat. I guarantee you can find this thing in VR chat on specifically one model, the giantess bitch, the dragon scale giantess model. Hello, hi, I'm Spit. They know me from VR chat. They pulled me out of the woodworks. One day on Kick, somebody had threatened me with the possibility of them writing an article on Vice about me. So Anna Valens, aka the person who wrote the article on Vice, blowing SeanDaBlack. Does this have anything to do with H3? Isn't that a strange little coinkydink? You guys don't know what I know? Oh, you don't know what I know. Oh, you guys are fucking stupid and not paying attention. And you call me the schizo? I'm just watching the fucking world, you fucking idiots. I'm a no-lifer. This is my fucking job, asshole. I'm a fucking no-lifer. I played games until my shit was fucking lame. I am all about one thing. I get obsessive. You know what my one thing is now? RPG life. RPG life. Every fucking day, I gain a little bit more than any other motherfucker out there. Who wrote that article? Sean DeSheep? Was it this fucking creep? And who supports your fucking channel? A bunch of these fuckers, not those in flannel. Oh, certainly not any of us Midwestern types. No, these Californian, like, breeding center, like, trans kids have rights type fucking this shit, okay? Even, you hear it out of me. Even you hear it out of me. The Minnesota libtard, liberal, left-wing Democrat fucking voted Kamala, voted for Tim the fucking tampon man. Nope. Nope. You guys are being fed a fucking lie. This is a truth. I apologize for you being fed a truth from the actual area. I apologize for that. You're idiots. Anyways, you're also idiots on your own internet. And I'm also more advanced than you there, too. Isn't that shitty? Isn't that shit? Don't you just have to, like, eat shit knowing that, like, a fat fucking loser from the Midwest has more of a goddamn presence, more of an online life, more of a fucking tanglance of drama with his fucking mouth than any of you slop cunts could ever possibly fucking permeate? Eat my shit. Eat my fucking entrails. Eat my fucking shit. And you fucking dissect my goddamn bones. And you put my fucking shit back together. Stitch my little poopy fucking bones, okay? Bitch, you're fucking here to do homework on me. You think it's the other way around? Who wants to write an article on this? And for what? And for what, bitch? Next! They don't like this shit. The libtards, the right-wingers. Nobody likes this shit. That's fine. I'll just fucking sit here and be me. You guys don't like it when I do this shit in video games. You don't like it when I do this shit on the trade channel. You don't like it when I do this shit on VR chat to a fucking wall. You don't like it when I do this shit. So I'm going to do it right fucking here. I'm going to do it on Kick. You didn't like it when I did it on Kick? Gone. Gone. You didn't like it when I did it on Twitch? Fine. I'll willingly be somewhere else until they don't like it I do it here. And they, so far, YouTube is just fine with me doing this here. Bang. I ain't got no shit on my fucking shit. I ain't got no fucking claps. I ain't got none of this and that. They love my ass for fucking daily putting in time, putting in fucking everything into this effort. Okay? YouTube loves my ass. And I love fucking YouTube for killing me. For killing my innocence. Just like the world, I love you, YouTube. My favorite abusive girl. Ooh, you're my fucking love for life, YouTube. You're my love for life. I love you, YouTube. So anyways, one at a time. Nux. These retards will handle themselves. Me? Let's concentrate on the smaller ones first, shall we? Okay. Kidding, but I'm having fun here, dude. I'm having fun, alright? You can't hate Vice, especially Anna Valens, enough. I don't know about all that, but... So a couple of these were shady. Your mom and dad know what a VTuber is, thanks to this arrest, maybe, sorta. They've always been kind of shady on the internet, not just because of their troon, quote-unquote. I apologize if that's some kind of slur or something in people's opinions. I don't really care. This isn't about the assumed crap on Kiwi Farms, about underage activity, nonsense. This is just, this person does shady shit, pisses people off, and it's only a matter of time before you swing your nuts, top, in the wrong direction to where they're going to get snipped the fuck off, whether you like it or not. So, you went after Kirsche? That was fucking dumb. And then after that, that was pretty much it for you. So... Vice is trying to cancel Kirsche with a hit piece, implying she is a right-winger who associates with Nazis. And that's what they hit me with. So there you go. So I don't like when the right wing acts abhorrent because it validates the left-on-left abuse and the perception there. So you guys need to be less militant in your right-wing attacky shit and just kind of stand back and let the left-wingy people do their own fucking fights here. I'm fighting my own people. I don't need you coming by and calling me additional things or giving me shit or distracting from that point. I have a goal in why I exist. You might not. You might not understand that, but I do. Oh, shit. How the fuck am I not? How am I not? I'm following Grums, but not fucking Kirsche? How the fuck? Anyways. Jesus. Upsetty spaghetti. Yeah. This hysterical leftist always says things like, these don't matter and ask why we care. Why do you care? It doesn't matter. If it doesn't matter, why change it all? No. Okay, great. So there you go. And here we are. Okay.
Public, so like I could say that about myself, but I don't even do that. But going back to the article, what I
don't know what this is.
Find funny about this situation is that they specifically say, oh no, not trans people playing video games now.
Nothing to do with that. We covered that yesterday with the Brianna Wu nonsense, and it's all too much, you know? These people are ridiculous, dude. Scratch. All fucking ridiculous. Now, there was some other reason I wanted to come to X. It wasn't just to dance on this bitch's bullshit. I'm never gonna ever fucking validate this garbage. And it wasn't just to mock people or make fun of commies or... mention the Snoop cookbook. So fucking good. She got canned. So here's a joke. Okay, this is the headline for this. She got canned. It's a funny one already. She got canned. And she opened that can and ate it. Okay, ate the contents. This just in. Olivia Juliana has been let go from her role as the DNC's young male voter outreach coordinator due to poor performance. It seems the next gens don't like fatties. Oops. Despite the DNC allocating $20 million towards the efforts, wow, Juliana failed to tip the scale after 3 months. So the DNC, whoever the fuck that might be, Put 20 fucking million goddamn dollars in fucking any kind of advertising or push for this person behind this person. I can see why it costs that much money for that big of a push. All right, we can keep making fat jokes. I don't mean to be stumbling into fat jokes like that, but she means to be stumbling out of the buffet that is the DNC. All right, we're done here, but she's not done yet. You're gonna have to pull her away. All right, we're done. I apologize. I'm also pretty fat these days, so I really don't have the right. I really apologize. I played World of Warcraft the other day, and I ran Karazhan, and I killed every last one of you motherfuckers. Bop, bop, bop. And then I killed the fucking Wicked Witch, and that was fun. Wasn't it fun? That was great. That was a great game. I love that game. That World of Warcraft. I love Karazhan, dude. You're on Karazhan? Oh, and then we already repeating. We're repeating. There was some other important thing that happened, though. I might remember it at some point. I hope I do. That's not important. Okay, I got it. Okay? So good that Valens is getting their come-ups. I don't want to fucking investigate this too far, because if I am the streamer's streamer, I need to make it brief. I need to give you a glom onto it, and you can do the rest of the deep investigatory work if it's a story that you're actually interested in. This guy. So Charlie made the video about this guy being suddenly fucking recommended to everybody around the fucking world. So he's going to be our 50-year-old Japanese man depressed about life replacement for now, because YouTube insists. So
good morning. No.
Good morning. Yes.
No. Yes. Something was off.
What's off?
Yeah.
Okay.
This wasn't right.
Okay.
This was a little off. Yeah.
Did you get the wrong kind?
No. Yeah.
Did you get the wrong kind? Oh, yeah. No.
So, what's wrong?
What's wrong? Yeah.
So, I'm heading to the spirits.
Okay.
It's raining really hard.
Oh, yeah. The spirits, the story,
It's pouring down.
Okay.
Yeah. So I bought this for the win. Major Rush, Messinachi,
beef and
chili,
cheese, dude.
chili,
Fucking
cheese,
done.
cheese.
Yes.
I can't say anything anymore.
Dude, so good. Okay.
So
I haven't seen your mouth say a single thing.
They were selling something like a big meat spaghetti, so I bought it.
Okay.
I'd like to try this once. The front.
This little guy.
Well, I just thought about it. Yes. It's a little off. But yeah.
Can you start playing Super Nintendo games for me too?
So I'm going to open it.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, this is kind of voluminous.
Okay.
But I'd like to try it once.
Dude, this is great.
Now, like this, take off the film from the Mac.
Please.
Like this. Yes. He's doing something else again. He's doing something else again.
Okay.
Look. Isn't this amazing?
That's strange.
It looks really good.
What do you guys think?
So this is going to splatter a little bit. It's going to splatter. Be careful when mixing it with a spatula. Mix it carefully. Be careful. Mix it carefully, and it's going to splatter like this. The noodles are a little thick, so they're going to splatter even more. So be careful. Be careful.
Hey, sped it
up
there
careful.
for a second.
I'm going to mix it carefully.
Be careful.
Here.
He's going to mix
it
carefully.
The noodles are
Oh
heavy. Be really careful. This is pretty tangled up.
What is this? Has to be on
purpose. Mix it carefully, and then, I can't eat it like this. It's too hot, so I'm going to lift it up and let it cool down. Like this, like this, like this, and let it cool down a little.
Okay, let it cool down. Don't splash on your shirt. Dude, fuck, you're fucked now.
Yeah.
That's downhill. That's it.
That's
not even
the usual pattern of collecting. There's no one who can collect it reliably. Is that such a standard pattern? No one would definitely retrieve it. Yes. So, that's it. Hey, I'll take off the tie too. I'll take off the tie too. Like this.
Let's get naked.
Yes. Hey, it's a little bit squirted with honey, but it's still attached.
Come on, baby, make it hot. Come on. Oh.
Now, I'm going to eat it.
Don't splash.
I'll have to be careful not to fly any further.
Yeah. Really lean over to get that shit in there.
I'm eating it carefully. Yeah. It tastes just as I thought it would. It tastes just as I thought it would. Yeah. It tastes just as I thought it would.
Just as you thought, yeah.
This is it. This is it. Yeah. T, this is not what I want. No. This is not what I want. No. This is not what I want. Really. This is really not what I want. No. This is fine. No. This is not what I want. Hey, this is fine.
It's impossible.
Okay, so I'm going to eat the sweets that Samodin gave me.
I can't even get a word in, dude.
It seems like something.
Jesus.
Samodin, during Injir's graduation live, During the three of them's graduation live, you know,
during
Samoden,
the years of
you know,
Samoden.
I
What
haven't
is
been able to
Samoden?
update
I
the
don't
One
know what's
Collection channel
Samoden.
yet, or rather,
Hey, you
I
tied
haven't
that
made
tie
any
pretty well,
progress on
dude.
video editing. But at that time,
okay.
you know, I messed up. You
That's
know,
a little cream.
Samoden.
We get
So
butters
as an
like
apology,
this. You get butter
I gave
like
you the
this.
sweets and you gave them to me too.
Okay, what is this? Sumoden.
Well,
Sumoden.
you know, especially Shisan
Okay.
and Mitchell, you
Okay.
know, they were really into it. You know,
Is that
it looked like it was
people
tough.
or-
But yeah.
I wanted to.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Eating it like a
delicious.
kid, dude.
And after
Fucking
work,
get
I
it.
came to Taba. And you know,
That looks
again,
good.
I ordered the blueberry cream cheese donut again.
Yeah, that looks cool.
This is so good. I wonder how many more times I can eat this.
Very
I wonder how
classy.
many more times I can eat this.
I wonder how many more times I can say that.
But,
Oh,
there's
come
a
on,
new
come on.
product,
I wonder
like a
how many more
donut
times
or
I
a
can
sugar
eat this.
donut or something.
Yes.
But I haven't tried it yet, and it seems to sell out quickly.
Get that camera in the right spot.
When I was waiting in line, there was a girl asking if I had any, so maybe
Okay.
that's why they sell out easily. I don't know. But, you know, this is delicious to begin with, so I can't really say anything. It's delicious.
It's delicious, so
Yes.
I can't really
Oh,
say anything.
it's not like
yes.
that. I just had a
it's
cup of
not like
coffee,
that.
and
Yes,
now I'm
yes.
feeling
I
a
know,
little
I just
calmer.
had a cup of coffee.
I had a lot of work today.
I had.
I've been busy lately.
Uncover.
Yes.
Get it.
Let's eat. Yeah. Oh, this is good enough.
Dude, blueberry cream
This
cheese.
is good
What
enough.
the fuck would that even? What the fuck would that even taste like?
This
oh my
is
God.
good enough. Please
my
subscribe
God.
to the channel and give
This
it a
is,
thumbs up.
This is good enough. This is good enough. Dude, there's so much of it. We only get a little bit per day though, okay? Because we want to make sure that we don't burn through him immediately. Because it's great, and we want to preserve our classics here on the channel. Okay, Ziegler's career is officially 100% over. Weird. Oh, it's so weird. Denham's life is fucked. Her career is over. Oh, weird. So that's kind of interesting too.
Apparently, this just happened less than 24 hours ago. Denham's sacrifices their Reddit and Discord mods to save her own skin. Denham's
Okay.
has sold her community out.
We did hear about this the other day. That's fucking beautiful. Check out some Tectone if you want to
They agreed to confer on...
watch Tectone.
We'll stop watching.
Want to watch Tectone?
This is...
We saw this the other day.
Very possible that they could...
So that's Tectone replying to, you know, that we watched the other day. It's fucking great. When you don't have an editor and you just do this shit on the fly, you could just fucking... You cover shit at such a fucking horrendously fast speed, can't you? Right. Okay, next.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're here.
Great.
So here me once
Hey, what's
again
up, guys? We're
talking
here.
about the
Talk faster,
very
talk faster.
problematic VTuber Kirsha.
Happy birthday, Kirsha. It was Kirsha's birthday recently. Everybody give a happy birthday, Kirsha, the not a Nazi. Okay, not a Nazi Foxu. Okay, not a Nazi Foxu. Happy birthday, Kirsha. Happy birthday to Kirsha. Happy birthday to Kirsha. Happy birthday, dear Kier. Happy birthday to you. And many more. There you go. Okay, Kirshi. Okay. Good Foxu. Okay. Good Foxu. All right. That's it. Thank you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Kirsha. Thank you.
Now, she's upset a lot of Redditors and Twitter freaks with a development regarding...
Such talent. Such wiggly, jiggly little face bits. Such little fucking jerky, worky little actions. Love that little perky fucking Foxu. Good job.
her fan base and just her content generally. So you might remember Kirsha. She's someone we talked about a couple times over the past couple of months. She had basically a whole life ruination campaign launched against her by people who are basically trying to deplatform her, take away her sponsors. And one of the big pieces of this was 3 articles made by Vice that were straight up hit pieces.
That's
and
amazing.
eventually, through some pressure, she was able to win that sort of battle.
And it's Valens. And not only those ones, but upcoming ones she might have been additionally taking heat for. And it's Valens.
Taken down.
So
now what's going on this time? Well, a fan purchased a billboard
This is
slot
real.
for her to promote her content, which we've seen people like Pippa have this done from her own community before. I believe that was in Tennessee a couple years ago. But Yeah,
Amazing.
This is very funny to see. Imagine pulling down the Massachusetts freeway or wherever this is in Massachusetts and seeing Kirsha on a big billboard. Now, of course, you know what's going to happen here. People
Jealousy?
are very, very upset.
Oh, yeah.
This was a birthday gift to her from
very
her
jealous.
community.
Jealousy.
And
Happy
now people are
birthday,
making the
Kirsha. Happy
pilgrimage,
birthday.
including some angry Redditors.
Oh.
So as you can see, by the way, Reddit is seething about this.
Oh, yeah.
Because of course they
Yeah,
are.
that's
So
the one I saw,
let's
too. They
read
were fucking
some of the
mad. I
comments
saw it on X. I don't do Reddit. I don't do fucking Reddit.
It's from these humble Redditors, okay? First one saying, I did a quick
So immediately they dox him, put his information there. I did a quick search. Looks like they live in...
search. It seems like they live in Massachusetts. They're also a huge bigot. Yeah,
Amazing.
being called a bigot by Redditors, I mean, that pretty much
These
means
days,
absolutely
it's...
nothing. This person says, what's next? A
Very
Proud
minimal.
Boys billboard? Seems like a bit of a jump. And then this person,
That's what they do.
Just doing what the anti-racist
You got a
always
loop.
do.
They'll jump through
I
it.
can tell by the anime avatar,
German name,
and gaming that they're racist. Yep.
What? And that's a 420 cherub eye. How are you? See, this is my own smokle, my own left brain smokle people. That's where I'm like, even at a point like left smoke culture Californian motherfuckers don't speak for me either. Like we have our own lingo and shit up here. Swag, that shit that comes from you. We got merch up here, bitch.
Once again, the anti-racist strike with some of the most racist stuff you'll ever see.
This is
in their attempt to battle a supposed bigot.
I get a dig at
saying
gaming.
based
That's what
on
I'm
your
saying.
German
Like,
name,
these people are shit,
an
dude.
anime avatar, and that you're a gamer. Well, that makes a lot of sense. You must be racist.
Video games are my main hobby. I know from regular personal experience how racist the average hard R gamer can be. What a bad faith cunt. What a fucking piece of shit. And then doubling down on it without even having any kind of fucking knowledge. And then that gets 13 likes, and the person who had any kind of get out of here with the gaming dig gets -3. And this is where I have no karma, and it's pointless for me to even be there because these people are fucking bullies, retards, wrong, assholes, pieces of shit, bad faith, fucking, it's like Russians batting down Americans in the fucking face anytime they bother to, like, have a reasonable point. Like, I just don't believe this level of deception on this platform. Every story is fake, and every truth is a complete fucking lie.
This person says, get the F out of here with the gaming dig.
Reddit is trash, sincerely.
This person says, video games are my main hobby.
Not even this person. It's the original dumb fucking cunt that said that they were fucking racist. So you are your own racist?
I know from regular...
And they're always doing that kind of shit, too. Like, oh, then that makes me the thing. Oh, because of the gaming association. I guess I'm also a racist now. Oh, you are, by accusing them of being one and not letting them not be a racist. Now you're the fucking racist. So, good job.
Their personal
Amazing.
Experience... How racist the average hard R gamer can be.
Stupid.
Seems like you have a lot of experience with that sort of stuff for a guy who's so against racism.
Thank you.
Also, when did Kirsha say any of this?
Never.
You're just making things up.
It's dumb. It's stupid.
No reason.
That's what they do.
And then this person says, in response to people basically saying, don't generalize, they say, relax. It's the same when someone calls men crappy or white people are racist. If you're not those things, being called them as a generalization shouldn't bother you.
I get that. That's my wall shouting. I can't really hate that point. If I'm shouting at the wall and it's a bunch of shit that I'm saying that you have no interest in, you're not going to reply to it. If it's something that triggers you, you're going to reply to it. That's how that works. So I get what you're saying.
Days later and people still see...
So my generalizations that I shout at the wall, I'm like, it shouldn't piss you off unless it affects you. So I get it. I'm another leftard out here, but like I said, no pedo day would be a thing to, like, arrange leftist retards. Like, are you doing anything? Not at all. You're not doing anything. Not a single fucking one of you is doing anything towards that truth, that freedom, that fucking liberation of peoples. You'd rather sit here and argue about Kirsha's fucking birthday and a goddamn billboard and who might be a bigot on the other side of that, and then triple down on Kirsha being a racist bigot because of some assumption about, so if it's not that they're racist because they're a gamer, then they're racist because they're German. So Germans are just racist now? So what's your reasoning? There is none. That's the point. Okay, great.
Lying and tripping over themselves to gotcha me. Y'all keep outing yourselves. It's going great.
It's stupid. So I'm not even interested in this angle of this shit.
Let's
this
get that taken down. Like,
this is dumb.
Action, or I'm going to take legal action. That's what she did, and Vice folded instantly. Now, thank you for bringing up that entire scenario, because bits of employment. Yeah, see, that's what happens when you write a hit piece on, or a series of hit pieces on.
Because this is the core of it, right? That's the core of the original argument and the folding of the tables that led to.
Made by Anna Valens. Also, the third one was basically defending Anna as they were getting criticism for these hit piece articles. And it seems like they're having a bit of a time with this, saying, okay, I need to know who bought the billboard. Why do you want to know that? I don't really know what the intentions here are.
Why is that so fucking important? So anyways, they were fired from Vice. So good. Is that another thing? Anna Valens was fired from very Vice. Good.
And if you look at the comment section, it looks like the rural Midwest, so it checks out. Her views are seen as acceptable there. Probably Anna V. Like all religious billboards, it was through collective donations from her cult members. Wow. Now, this should have been on Reddit, okay? That post just screamed Reddit on so many levels. That would have gotten so many updates in that Reddit thread. Man, what a missed opportunity.
What? Like all religious billboards, it was through collective donations from her cult members, LOL.
This one says, what are the going rates for a non-premium billboard? Surely this isn't her spending her own money, right? No, because she has a community that supports her, so they do stuff like this.
Her viewers are seen as acceptable in the Midwest. This is
for her as a reward, because she is well liked. I'm also happy to say, just looking at this random grouping of Twitter users, I'm blocked by every single one, including Anna, which is just badges of honor at this point. You know you're doing something right. When all these deranged people are upset with you to the point they gotta hide away from you.
Okay, so on the other end of that, what if Anna Valens fucking paid for it? What if just to like start shit, just to be a bitch and be like, who made it? Like, what if that? What if that? We don't ever get to those angles. What if them through the harassment network and VPNs and shit? But of
course, there's another situation involving Vice, some big news.
Oh, you did?
Here.
Okay.
Anna saying, Vice's own Savage Ventures has requested the removal of my collective shout articles.
Shit.
This is
there you
due
go.
to
When was this? 16 hours ago? I'm sure you were celebrating.
Subject matter,
and it's at the end of the video?
Journalistic complaints.
Should have been the main
Effective
focus.
Immediately. I will no longer contribute to Waypoints. If this upsets you, I recommend contacting Savage Ventures directly with your complaints. Doesn't this kind of feel like a full circle type moment here, where now all of a sudden they're the victim who's getting treated so unfairly? Like, maybe you shouldn't have made so many hit pieces about VTubers. That's kind of what happened here.
Or just gotten such foul presence, like on the internet in general. This wink, hold on.
That's kind of what...
Did you see the wink? Did you see that wink?
What happened here? And I don't think...
there's a wink!
This individual, but
wink.
Yeah, you shouldn't be surprised, though. It's Vice. They've completely fallen off. They have no journalistic integrity. You knew what you were getting into when you started working with this company, but...
They're also not what they used to be, you know? Like, TV died, everything died, traditional media died, COVID changed everything, Vice is nothing now. They're a shell. They can't afford one single fucking lawsuit. They can't afford shit anymore. They're a nothing company. Garbage. Nobody is to be watching them, to be paying attention to them. That's it. Garbage. As soon as they hired people like this, like, that was the beginning of the end, honestly.
That's pretty much the...
right past like season 1 or 2 of Ancient Aliens or whatever, there's no point in Vice existing.
Situation for today, a very funny moment. At the end of the day, these people are going to screech and cry no matter what happens with Kirsha or any of the other so-called problematic VTubers who dare to have wrongthink, who dare to have any sort of a viewpoint that upsets these very fragile individuals. And it's going to continue to happen over and over again. And all it does, at the end of the day, just like with the hit pieces and the life ruination campaign, it just builds stronger and more unified support among the fan base that already exists.
Right.
And it brings a lot of people to their attention.
Together. Brings people together to say that maybe this person is the actual harasser, and maybe the other person is innocent indeed. Makes you think, doesn't it? Anyway, if Star Wars had lore-accurate lightsabers, yeah.
Just fucking cuts him in half.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Too good.
Holy
Holy
shit. That's how it should be happening. Yep.
Oh, this is amazing.
Yep. The reality of it, yes. Yep.
What the?
Yep.
Oh
yep.
shit.
Yep, that's what they do. That's what they're designed to. That's what they're designed to do. Yep. That's what they do.
That's fucking.
Yeah, that's what they're designed to. Yeah.
Can you imagine like a Star Wars game that went that hard?
Nope.
Bro, that would be insane. Not with Disney controlling it. Yeah, bro, like decapitations, like just cutting people in half.
Dude, Star Souls, people are fucking dying over that shit. Yeah, lightsaber, death sentence. That's it. Yeah. Anyways, this is Pirate Software being a bad son.
Birthday and you missed it. You didn't call me. Neither did your brother. You guys both ignored me for my birthday.
And I'm gonna put it on
So-
loop. I'm gonna put it on loop and take a piss real quick. I'll be back in a second, okay?
That was last year.
Bullshit.
I'll be back.
Birthday and you missed
He
it.
even
You
looks
didn't
down at
call
his
me.
phone
Neither
while he's
did your
doing
brother.
this.
You
Wow,
guys
amazing.
both ignored me
BRB.
for my birthday.
That isn't
So-
true. I sent
That
you a
is true.
text.
No, you did not.
Bullshit.
That was last year.
Bullshit.
I got nothing. You sent me one last year.
Did I send you one last year? Am I a shitty son? Oh man. It was last. Wow.
I want everybody to know that Thor did not say anything to his father for his birthday a month ago.
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't text you anything after that last happy birthday, so it's still the same one. It still counts.
Birthday and you missed it. You didn't call me. Neither did your brother. You guys both ignored me for my birthday.
That isn't true. I sent
That
you a
is true.
text.
No, you did not.
Bullshit.
That was last year.
Bullshit.
I got nothing. You sent me one last year.
Did I send you one last year? Am I a shitty son? Oh man. It was last. Wow.
I want everybody to know that Thor did not say anything to his father for his birthday a month ago.
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't text you anything after that last happy birthday, so it's still the same one. It still counts.
Birthday and you missed it. You didn't call me. Neither did your brother. You guys both ignored me for my birthday.
That isn't true. I sent you a text.
No, you did not.
Bullshit.
That was last year.
Bullshit.
I got nothing.
Rest in peace to my dads.
last year.
I always made sure to be around for their birthdays.
Oh
I
man.
would buy one turtle chocolates and the
It
other I
was
would
last-
simply
wow.
slash at least call.
I want everybody to know that Thor did not say anything to his father for his birthday a month ago.
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't text you anything after that last happy birthday, so it's still the same one. It still counts.
Birthday and you missed it. You didn't call me. Neither did your brother. You guys both ignored me for my birthday.
That isn't true. I sent
That
you a
is true.
text.
No, you did not.
Bullshit.
That was last year.
Bullshit.
I got nothing. You sent me one last year.
Did I send you one last year? Am I a shitty son? Oh man. It was last. Wow.
I want everybody to know that Thor did not say anything to his father for his birthday a month ago.
If it makes you feel any better,
One of the
I didn't
potentially
text
the
you
most
anything
coolest
after
dads
that
of this
last
era,
happy
and his
birthday,
son
so it's
insists
still the
on
same one.
creating fake people to
No.
label
Still counts.
himself as the cool one.
Birthday and you missed it.
What
You
a
didn't call
shame.
me. Neither did your brother. You guys both ignored me for my birthday.
That isn't
So-
true. I sent
That
you a
is true.
text.
No, you did not.
Bullshit.
That was last year.
Bullshit.
I
got nothing. You sent me one last year.
Did I send you one last year? Am I a shitty son? Oh man. Yeah. It was last. Wow.
I want everybody to know that Thor did not say anything to his father for his birthday a month ago.
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't text you anything after that last happy birthday, so it's still the same one. It still counts.
Birthday, and you missed it. You didn't call me. Neither did your brother. You guys both ignored me for my birthday.
That isn't true. I sent you a text.
No, you did not.
Bullshit.
That was last year.
Bullshit.
I got nothing. You sent me one last year.
Did I send you one last year? Am I a shitty son? Oh man. Yes. It was last. Wow.
I want everybody to know that Thor did not say anything to his father for his birthday a month ago.
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't text you anything after that last happy birthday, so it's still the same one. It still counts.
Birthday, and you missed it. You didn't call me. Neither did your brother. You guys both ignored me for my birthday.
That isn't true. I sent you a text.
No, you did not.
Bullshit.
That was last year.
Bullshit.
I got nothing. You sent me one last year.
Did I send you one last year? Am I a shitty son? Oh man. Yes. It was last. Wow.
I want everybody to know that Thor did not say anything to his father for his birthday a month ago.
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't text you anything after that last happy birthday, so it's still the same one. It still counts.
Birthday, and you missed it. You didn't call me. Neither did your brother. You guys both ignored me for my birthday.
That isn't true. I sent you a text.
No, you did not.
Bullshit.
I know
that
I'm
was
like
last
40,
year.
but this dude could adopt me anytime, lol.
I got nothing. You sent me one last year.
Did I send you one last year? Am I a shitty son? Oh man. Yes. It was last. Wow.
I want everybody to know that Thor did not say anything to his father for his birthday a month ago.
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't text you anything after that last happy birthday, so it's still the same one. It still counts.
Birthday, and you missed it. You didn't call me. Neither did your brother. You guys both ignored me for my birthday.
That isn't true. I sent you a text.
No, you did not.
Bullshit.
Poor guy.
That was last year.
Bullshit.
I got nothing. You sent me one last year.
Did I send you one last year? Am I a shitty son? Oh man. Yes. It was last. Wow.
I want everybody to know that Thor did not say anything to his father for his birthday a month ago.
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't text you anything after that last happy birthday, so it's still the same one. It still counts.
Birthday, and you missed it. You didn't call me. Neither did your brother. You guys both ignored me for my birthday.
That isn't true. I sent you a text.
No, you did not.
Bullshit.
That was last year.
Bullshit.
I got nothing. You sent me one last year.
Did I send you one last year? Am I a shitty son? Oh man. Yes. It was last. Wow.
I want everybody to know that Thor did not say anything to his father for his birthday a month ago.
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't text you anything after that last happy birthday, so it's still the same one. It still counts.
Birthday, and you missed it. You didn't call me. Neither did your brother. You guys both ignored me for my birthday.
That isn't true. I sent you a text.
No, you did not.
Bullshit.
That was
Getting
last year.
coffee. Yep,
Bullshit.
year by year. Eventually, you won't have a
I got
dad
nothing.
anymore.
You
Year by
sent
year.
me one last year.
Giggle away.
Did I send you one last year? Am I a shitty son? Oh man. Yes. It was last. Wow.
I want everybody to know that Thor did not say anything to his father for his birthday a month ago.
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't text you anything after that last happy birthday, so it's still the same one. It still counts.
Birthday, and you missed it. You didn't call me. Neither did your brother. You guys both ignored me for my birthday.
That isn't true. I sent you a text.
No, you did not.
Bullshit.
That was last
No
year.
calls, no video,
Bullshit.
nothing.
I got nothing. You sent me one last year.
Did I send you one last year? Am I a shitty son? Oh man. Yeah. It was last. Wow.
I want everybody to know that Thor did not say anything to his father for his birthday a month ago.
If it makes you feel any better, I didn't text you anything after that last happy birthday, so it's still the same one. It still counts.
Birthday, and you missed it. You didn't call me. Neither did your brother. You guys both ignored me for my birthday.
That isn't true. I sent you a text.
No, you did not.
Bullshit.
That was last year.
Just moments like this to remember forever, about how, even in the moment, you acknowledge that you're a bad son and you think it's funny.
Did I send you one last year?
What a
Am
character.
I a shitty son? Oh, man. Yeah. It was last. Wow.
I want everybody to know that Thor.
Yes, you're right, Chatter. Yes, Chatter, that's right. One of these days, he'll just be gone. Nothing. You'll hear nothing anymore from no one. No more guilt. You'll have no more guilt to suffer. No more selfish little moments that you can farm for you, where you're the victim now. Right? You're the victim for not paying attention to the old thing that bore you. Right? You're the victim. Okay. It's the same shit. It's all these fucking, Nepo babies and shit. I don't get it. I don't understand that. We have an appreciation for those who work hard for us and make sure that we have shit and can get by every day. And we see them go to work. We see them come home. We see them literally struggle to buy, gallons of milk that we drank too fast. We understand what value is, not only in things, but in people. Others outside of ourselves. That's a hard concept for Nepo babies. It's like the whole born with, born without thing. The whole, the green light. I get it. It's not like we all haven't seen Leonardo DiCaprio at his finest performance. What do you want at the end of this? What's your goal? What's your win here? You get to say, oh, I get to feel shame and guilt and validated and taking another hit of my nipple to feel better about myself. Okay. Another little puff, another little day. Is that it? Is that what is it for you? What gets you to the next day? So if it's that guilt that gets you there, maybe drive that guilt towards the game that you're not making instead. Fuck. And just be like a normal kid towards the people in your life, like just a normal guy rather. A normal kid to your dad. Right. At the same time, we have people out there screaming tectone, familial rapist and shit, and he's got to deal with that aspect. And we have Aswan Gold's dad going through fucking medical shit right now, and just come on, guy, have some fucking heart. Have some fucking heart. Break down your fucking ego, your little shit pill, your little fucking whatever you're on, your kick, and reach out a little. He's another person, He's another person outside of you, Nepo. You don't get that, Nepo. That's fine. I grew up poor as fuck. I'll always be poor as fuck. Everything about me is welfare. But I'd rather be whatever isn't here than what's out there, Alright. Oh, Pirate Software is a fraud. Oh, we're not supposed to watch this. Don't watch it. Don't look at it. Don't listen to it. Is what this is called. So, we watched the Quinn Theo thing the other day, so now, Legal Mindset just got done going over it.
Pirate Software has opened the door to fraud allegations.
Oh my God. So after all of the Second Life stuff about paying the model makers correctly or attributing the models correctly, and all the stuff about the ferret farm fucking accusations about funding and fundraising and this and that, and what's gonna get him is this weird little self-blow where he made himself a friend, like you mentioned. He had to make himself look cool instead of honoring his cool dad. You have a cool fucking dad, dude. To be corny about it, you got a cool fucking dad. He made Blizzard. You get a cool dad. So, shit, dude.
League
You're not
DM
cool.
is-
You're not cool. He's cool. And because of your striving to try to be cool to everybody around you and not realizing what's right fucking there, you know, that's your family. That's life right there. Like, hello. Be a part of that. Nope.
Shows some controversial behavior regarding his mod, bit donations.
So there you go. I
Now, to
mean,
be very clear, we are not addressing the drama today.
we know it.
So
okay?
we're not going to
not
talk
gonna
about
talk
how he
about
got his party.
any of that. That's very funny. I even labeled one of my videos like he murdered or whatever. He didn't do it with a ferret. This is none of that's true.
Take responsibility and own up. Talking about any of the fig tree allegations.
No, none of that. No kiwi. No kiwi.
And whatever he did with a ferret.
Oh,
That's
man.
between him and the ferret. We're also not talking about Stop Killing Games,
Nope,
although we
none of
did
that.
talk about that on a previous episode,
We're
and you
not
can
talking
tune back
about that
to catch
either.
my Stop Killing Games commentary. However, one thing we are going to talk
We're
about is this
talking
fall
about-
in subs, because a lot of this does have to do with for
his bits and
health,
shit.
and we're going to see
talking
that
about
with
his
the terms
bits and shit. But I don't want to cover this, and you guys can watch this. Watch Legal Mindset. I'm sure everybody is going to be covering this who you think is relevant to be covering this, other than me. So check out Legal Mindset for the pirate software, Twitch fraud allegations, the fast facts, the fun shit. This was live. I watched it, live chat replay, live 2 hours ago. I watched it. I woke up. I cranked out my dick. I'm here for the show. What do you know? So, that's it. Thanks. Bro is speedrunning to become a Saturday morning cartoon villain. He very much dances around directly being an ass, but somehow is still an ass. It's impressive. Yeah. Okay. I mean,
ETPA get hyped.
I don't mean to be ragging on him so much. I opened up a little bit from upon initially meeting and maybe my conspiracy crazy angles, and I kind of tucked those away, and then the WoW shit happened, and then he's been like a fucking voice ever since. So he Streisanded himself after that. But that's who he is. He's loud. So I was shouting at the wall one day. I was shouting at the wall one day when a little pirate came along and heard me talking about games and emulation and how the people should own the games. Now you guys think I'm crazy for saying this. But if you look back months ago, before any of this was even being discussed, I was saying the same thing. I know his brain with emulation. I know how he thinks about emulation. You guys could look back to some of my first content here on YouTube, and I'm talking about that issue. My thoughts on him, emulation, Kiwi Farms, any of this before any of the WoW stuff. I was going through him. It's amazing. So I already met him from VR Chat, which he admitted he played in, and then didn't admit he played in, and then deleted both those clips where he did admit and didn't admit that he played in it. But I copied both those clips, and I have those clips where he admits that he plays VR Chat. Thank you. So anyways, he's in VR Chat. We met there. I know his opinions about a lot of stuff. We've had conversations. I think we watched the movie Toys with Robin Williams together. That's where I'm the craziest. Okay? That's where I'm the fucking craziest. And that's it. That's it. Is that not you? Was that you? And then do you know that other person that I've been hanging out with forever? And is it like a network of like, am I crazy? Am I just on my craziness right now? You know, it did show a little bit of the penguin when I tigered it earlier. I mean, it was a little penguiny, so we've been ignoring the penguin today really hard, but we're not letting him out either. We're not letting the penguin out of the box today, okay? So we checked out the pirate, we checked out the balances, the balance in the force. We checked out the crazy news, we checked out all this other shit, the whites, the blues, the Pirate Soft situation is sad. Even fucking Dolan's fucking on it, dude.
Welcome
That's amazing.
Back
Let's
to
check
Slop
it out. 1
Live.
minute. 1 minute.
Today's Slopic
Cheers.
is about pirate software. You may know him as the man who lies about a bunch of stuff and refuses to apologize about anything when he's wrong, such as with the Stop Killing Games movement.
That's
well,
funny.
he's been accused of breaching Twitch's terms
You
of
might know him
service by
as-
artificially extending a Twitch hype train. If you didn't know,
So we
Twitch hype
watched
train is
this.
basically when enough people donate,
The
a
Quinn
timer
Theo.
starts, and if people keep donating before the timer runs out, the hype
And
train
we went through
keeps
every
going.
bit of it.
On his
So that's
stream from a few
yesterday's
months ago,
episode.
he accidentally opened
If
DMs
you're
with his
interested in
moderator
more of
showing
me
that the
on
moderator
that
donated
topic.
bits and planned to do it again on an alt, though because it was only a small amount
We
of
peeled
donations,
through
I
that
feel
with-
like it might
with
be a bit
Quinn.
of
It
a stretch
was fun.
to say this was planned. A 30-minute YouTube video about this claims there could be legal concerns. A post about this on Twitter that got some traction actually got a reply from Pirate Software himself saying that the mod used his own money to do this and asked if it was okay to do so. He wasn't paid or told to do this either.
He's a grown-ass man, and he can
how
spend his money however he
You can hate me
chooses.
all you like,
You can
but
hate
going
me all
after
you
my
like,
staff
but going
is
after my
shit-tier
staff is shit-tier behavior.
Just the screenshot of the leaked DMs mentions an 82% return. It was thought maybe Pirate was reimbursing the mod. Pirate also clearing up on Twitter that this is just the standard Twitch rate. As with purchasing 25,000 bits, around 82% of your purchase actually goes to the streamer. So yeah, basically a giant nothing burger. There's honestly plenty of valid stuff to critique Pirates.
But it was to blow up your own hype train and shit. It's artificial. It's artificial growth, regardless. Like,
software for, but at this point people are just trying to find any reason to hate. Though looking at the views this guy's getting, no wonder he's milking Pirate Software. Thanks for slopping by.
That's pretty funny. Yeah. That's pretty funny. It's definitely a milky territory there. Unlike me and Sean, I'm definitely not talking about Sean every day of my life, since Sean told me that I talk about him every day of my life. I'm definitely not doing that. Okay? I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, but I'm just not doing that. I insist. I want to look at another weird game. I didn't get my weird game fix.
Judgment!
There's a tail. Why does it also have a tail? It's French people, dude. Is this French people? Y'all are fucked up. Okay? Y'all are fucked up. Is this like an LSD dream emulator? Because I quit. I'm out. I have not played that. I want bullshit. This is very strange. Sail away, sail away. Sail away, sail away. This is too long. This is too long. This is gonna get me a copyright strike, isn't it? Does this ever end? Jesus, I can't. Okay, wow, amazing. So this is that Claire Obscure everybody's been talking about. We're all gonna die at some point. Fantastic. Yeah, it's probably some French shit. Especially if we got tails like that. We're gonna die because we got tails. You're down with history of Pirate Software. 1 minute ago by Papa Gut. Popping into my relevancy all of a sudden. What's this? Walmart fire a 10-year-old boy taken into custody. Milwaukee. Oh, watch out! All up there in the Midwest is so frightening.
Franklin has
oh, geez.
Checking out,
What's that now? Oh, what? No, let me get that video, bro.
The party aisle. What's gonna set fire there?
A 3-second video taken by a Walmart shopper shows just how quickly these flames intensified. How the fire was in the party supplies aisle.
Customers are impacted, and employees at Walmart are impacted because
that's some 10-year-old shit, fucking blowing shit up. Okay, that's crazy. Vehicle rams into crowd. New details 1 hour ago. Little legal battle between Trump and Harvard. I don't care. I didn't cover that. Tech. Russia launches attack on Ukraine. Palestinians evacuate as Israel launches strikes on northern Gaza. Brother of Pat Tillman reportedly drove car into San Jose post office. Is that this... Brother, father arrested after Canadian girl found dead in New York. Wow, that's a tragedy. Trump's poll numbers amid Epstein case controversy low as fuck. Okay. Okay. I mean, we're getting there. We have a really good fucking thing to catch up on today. We have a very rare event today. I'm kind of dick teasing myself here. So let's give it a few more minutes, and then we're going to crack this bitch open, okay? Well, that's right. We have another cop files. Oh, what? Yeah, we have another cop file to crack open. If you don't know what that means to the show, well, let's just say it's a natural thing we do around here. Oh, it's not natural, it's neural. Shut up, you're giving too many hints.
Santa Monica, Vermont. We need to get units here.
This morning, authorities investigating that car ramming incident in Los Angeles that left at least 30
right.
people
We remember that.
The horror unfolding at around 2
We remember that. That was terrible. Any
death.
details?
After the crash, bystanders 29-year-old Fernando Ramirez was taken to the hospital to treat his gunshot wound and then booked on suspicion of assault with a deadly weapon.
Right now, 6:33 in this morning, police are investigating whether a man intentionally drove into a post office in San Jose, California, igniting a massive
So this is something
fire.
different.
And now in custody is the brother of the late Pat Tillman. Here's Jordan Bonke with some new details.
Federal postal investigators are looking into why a driver slammed their car into a San Jose post office in California over the weekend, causing a fire.
Postal inspectors are investigating as an intentional act. It will, of course, be determined in a court of law whether or not it was, but it does not look like an accident. So
The man arrested for the incident was 44-year-old Richard Tillman, who was reportedly live-streamed driving the car into the building. Richard is the brother of the late Arizona Cardinals star turned Army Ranger Pat Tillman. Pat famously gave up his NFL career after 9/11 to serve in the Army, then was killed in Afghanistan in 2004 in what was later determined to be a friendly fire incident. Pat's brother Richard was booked on suspicion of arson over the weekend. Heather Roberts, who lives nearby, says she watched the post office go up in flames after the crash.
When we went outside, there was a man
standing
in the parking lot.
Friendly fire. That guy, is that Gooch? Look at that fucking nutsack, dude. Like, fuck, man. What are we here for?
Car that was custody.
What are we even here for? 88 degrees. Oh my God, it's Hitler degrees outside. Jesus Christ, man. So, that's fucking shit, dude. Well, thank you for your service and rest in peace. And your brother too. Is he not dead? He's not dead. I don't know. I didn't pay attention. That's shit. It's shit because it's shitty. It's shitty. I don't like that. It's garbage. What's that? Oh my God.
Bye, Connie. Bye, Connie. Have a good night. Where are you going? You took Connie.
Okay. I mean, good night, Kanye. Good night, yay.
Road trip.
That's right, road trip. We got cop files, part 5, 6 or some shit. Neural viz. Okay, this is amazing. That's right, I'm almost out of here, folks. Yeah, we're gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave you, babe. Okay. We were gonna go over this other thing, but maybe I'll do a little bit more investigation on some actual ramjet episodes before we continue that portion of today's episode itself. Today's episode of that's our community exploration. But if community isn't here, we skip that part. Okay.
Our way to the resistance, and I've been knocking back cruise biz and having a good time.
I do have it ready. Wait. That's the one thing I forgot, though. I did want to legitimately go over that, but I don't want to do it too much if you're not here. So, let's see. No, it's not the redrawing of the BBW dragon. No, it's not the prosthetic running feet. Oh, I did this on GPT, I believe. Yeah, give me a second. Sometimes it likes to, like, say my fucking region and shit. ChatGPT, and then, oh no, okay, it's not calling me out right now. Okay, that's good. It just says Spit Dragon and free. Yes, I am free. So here's the conversation I got lined up for you. Okay there, buddy. So Roger Ramjet, I was like, what fucking stations featured the show Roger Ramjet, or Ramjet back in the 60s or 70s or 80s or whatever? What cities and states, regions, that's the USA, overseas, Canadian. So I was trying to get a glom on the places that got it, because as far as I had seen, it was very limited and mostly through like tapings that were recorded. It was a very strange, specific area. So in terms of like, I wanted to know how I would have seen it if it was on TV in my area. And it's like, it was there, but not really. So, I mean, it says it was in this kind of Midwest area, but I don't really believe it. And it basically tells me like by the 80s or something, that shit was completely like gone. So I was wondering like why the decline of Ramjet compared to other cartoons and shit. And it's because of that meme heavy feel to it. The first episode I did watch was really funny. The fucking Mr. Bad Kisser or whatever the fuck. And it was like little dudes in the corner and talking and shit. And the little springing bulbs and shit. Yeah, okay. It was fun. But yeah, it's like mid to adult humor on a kid's show. So it's kind of satirical in a way. You got to be smarter to understand it. So it's like the Frasier of kids shows of that generation. So it didn't stick around as long as the sensationalist moron cartoons. It's more highbrow. And then like Tennessee Tuxedo and shit, I didn't see as much of that either. George of the Jungle, not as much. Underdog, a little bit more, but more so just because that was Underdog, like quite the character. Yes, it was replaced by He-Man, G.I. Joe, that kind of shit, but that's not necessarily what I was starting to like really talk about. So I wanted to re-divert it that way. So, because I saw it a lot with like, Rocky and Bullwinkle and shit, like I had mentioned. So, even then I saw a lot of Bullwinkle and Underdog and the Spy Cat guy and shit. And so it was like, oh, the Spy Cat guy, you mean Secret Squirrel or Top Cat? And I was like, yeah, both of those. So, Cadillac Cats, yes, but not as much. And Heathcliff is fucking amazing. Inspector Gadget, all the fucking time. Often rerun, for sure. Ramjet was less visible. Unlike Bullwinkle or Underdog, Ramjet didn't really have a major cable partner either in the 90s for the re-airing. So where I saw it was mostly through like my parents' VHS tapes for the kids type of situations. Like, oh, we recorded a 2-hour brick of cartoons from, TBS or whatever the fuck. So that kind of shit. Oh, literally right there it says TBS. Okay. But I think that was later. So that was my example, not them. So it wasn't you. Ramjet was absent by my era. You likely saw Secret Squirrel, Underdog, and Bullwinkle. But yeah, that's because of TBS, Nickelodeon, or Boomerang. Correct. My bad. So there you go. What are some other shows of the era? I like the Jetsons. I like the Flintstones. I don't mind them. The Jetsons Meet the Flintstones. Fucking great movie. I recommend all the time if people are interested in either one of them. Yogi Bear. Good, Yogi. 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 Yeah, fucking for sure, dude. Love that shit. Top Cat. Magilla Gorilla, not as much, but I remember. Is that Wu-Tang or something? Magilla Gorilla? Like Magilla Gorilla? He like says it twice in like a rap song. The Quick Draw McGraw, not necessarily. Wacky Races, yes, but that was a little older too, but I love that shit. That was like a family thing. So Wacky Races, Rat Fink, that kind of shit, we love that stuff. Pink Panther, my dad used to like watch the movies all the fucking time. Kato, my little yellow friend. Should I not say that? Or can I say that because it's a quote? Thank you. Scooby-Doo, where are you? Any Scooby-Doos. Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Dooby-Dooby-Dooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I like that one. George of the Jungle, no. Tuxedo, not as much. Mighty Hercules, not as much. Clue Club, no. I don't even fucking know. So this is like satirical or slapstick. They didn't last as long because they're based on like current event type of shit or whatever the fuck. So Funky Phantom, I don't really know these as much. Mostly superhero, mystery, the Herculoids, I like kind of know, but not really. Space Ghost, I only really know because of Space Ghost, the 90s run. Like, Bjork introduced me to Space Ghost, you know what I mean? Johnny Quest, for sure. Everybody knew about Johnny Quest, always. And when that hit, Adult Swim, the Rebirth or whatever, I was like, isn't that old show? We all knew about Johnny Quest and shit. So I just didn't know about Space Ghost. I knew about Birdman and shit, but it just Space Ghost seemed like a different, like a fake version of an older one. But he was real and old and cool. Great. Beanie and Cecil, one of my specific favorites. You know, big lispy spit thing, right? Impossibles, Archies. That's a weird. Josie and the Pussycats, long tails, ears for hats. Wait till your father gets home. I don't know what the fuck that is. Are you kidding me? Elvin Show, duh. That's like a staple, especially like the original, the second run, the 90s run, all that. The movie, the 80s shit, all that shit. Speed Racer's great. Pink Panther, duh. Heathcliff, yes. Dastardly and Muttley and their flying machines, that was good too. The dog. Lippy the Lion and Hardy Har Har. Is that like HR Puffin stuff fucking years later or some shit? What, I don't know what that is. So why so many? They're short segments, 3 to 5 to 7 minutes, and over time our shows were a little bit longer, like the 15 minutes with the 20-minute brick or whatever. So it was harder for them to find spots to really give it to my generation in the appropriate manners for commercialization and shit and, you know, that kind of stuff. So anyways, we're going to end this with Neural Viz. That was a fantastic everything. We covered a little of everything. I'd like to get off. I want to go do some cleaning and relax and play some games and do my own damn thing for the day. So, and let's get this shit going, okay?
Road trip. We're on our way to the Resistance.
Trip,
I've been knocking back cruises and having a good time. I don't need a bumper sticker to honk if I'm horny, if you know what I mean. Now we're just having some fun. It almost makes you forget that we're trying to solve a brutal.
That's the day, baby. Yep, that's the day.
Hong Kong.
Previously, fuck yeah, dude. A chocolate chip. Fucking, I am real Tiggy energy today. Are you kidding me? That's exactly how I felt this whole day. Sorry about being lewd. We gotta solve a murder. Shit. Okay, great.
It almost makes you forget that we're trying to solve a brutal, unfortunate murder.
Real Tiggy day. Okay.
Hong Kong.
Previously, a chocolate chip in connection to the murder of Prague Snarbo led Deputy Switch Pruckett to Deepton Hole Maximum Security Prison. There, Geggy Verlad, a criminal cookie expert, spoke to a rumor that the Tooth Cartel has a Glurin-making chocolate chip cookies.
Do you trust Geggy?
After hitting a dead end and making contact with the cartel, Pruckett luckily runs into Tiggy Skibbles, who offered another path forward, one that will lead them both to the Resistance, to finally answer who murdered Prague Snarbo. The case continues only on The Cop Files.
Yes.
Buttlecourt Memorial Highway.
You want to know this story? Check out Neural Viz.
With the Resistance.
Watch the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, so Tiggy and I are on the road. Hoping we get some answers from the Resistance, and I can get back to West Deedle by tomorrow night for my anointment to sheriff under the fifth moon. Gotta say, I didn't think it would be this tough riding in the car with Tiggy for so long.
Can I drive? And I promise I haven't done any drugs since I just asked you that question.
I'm not letting you drive. You fall asleep like every 10 minutes.
That's only because I didn't drinking, but driving sobers me up.
Oh, Tiggy.
Fine, but I get to hold your gun.
This isn't a negotiation.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't be if I had a gun.
You ain't getting my gun.
Come on, I just want to do something. I want to be helpful.
Tiggy, we need to focus. We should be going over the case details.
Hey, you want to listen to my podcast? We can put on the episode I did with your dad.
Well, I'm glad my dad will talk to at least one person in this car. I'll have to pass. He ever mention me?
No, he didn't. He was pretty occupied filling his lungs with silly soil. You really think becoming sheriff will change things?
I want him to be proud. To know I could be a hero like my mama was. To know that we Prucketts was accomplished and could still be. I mean, if that doesn't work, then I'm flown out of ideas on how to connect with them.
You could smoke dirt together. He seemed to really like that.
I think I'll try my sheriff plan first.
Smoke some dirt
We'll know
with him.
soon enough.
Yeah,
if it works.
cheer up.
Crockett will find out sooner than he actually expects, as during a pit stop, he receives an update about his upcoming anointment.
What is it?
That was the department. They said the piss moon is coming early. It'll be tonight. And Tiggy, they said my pa's gonna be at the anointment.
Well, that's pretty much everything you ever wanted.
Yeah. But I can't go.
What are you talking about?
What we are doing here is too important.
Switch, go. If you leave now, you can still make it. I'll get whatever info I can from the Resistance, and we can connect after.
Tiggy, I don't know.
Let me do my part. You've been waiting your whole life for this. Plus, now that I think about it, I don't know if showing up to a Resistance with a cop is a good look.
How would you get to the Resistance hideout?
So I'll hitch a ride. I'll be fine. I do it all the time.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense given how much you've been kidnapped.
Yeah.
You call me immediately after. We'll meet up in front page.
Okay.
Thank you for doing this, Tiggy.
Tell your dad I say hello and that he still owes me for some dirt.
Switch heads for his anointment while Tiggy pushes ride east to New Reno, where he was told that the Resistance is hiding out in an abandoned ZBC broadcasting station. After several hours on the road, Tiggy is dropped off at the station and he heads inside.
ZBC.
Hello? Is anybody here? I'm interested in resisting.
It doesn't take long for Tiggy to find who he's looking for.
I'm here to resist.
Who are you?
Going alone is really
Show
shady,
yourself.
Dude. Okay. Is he gonna show himself?
You're the Resistance?
What?
There is no resistance, Tiggy.
Is this that guy that we watched from the...
I opened mail to be here, and I never open mail.
It was the only way I could draw you out without raising suspicion.
You've just been waiting here for me to show up in this creepy, dark, abandoned
From the video
building?
I watched yesterday?
That's your plan?
It's not that bad of a place. I built a box fort I can show you. It's not finished. There's more I want to do to it.
I don't want to see your fort. Oh, you are so lucky. I almost got a gun earlier myself.
You were difficult the first time we met as well. Erasing your memories was supposed to erase your unrelenting disobedience.
So you're the one that kidnapped me, most recently.
You knew too much. I wanted to kill you then and there, but the monolith said I couldn't. That you were special. Special how? More special than me?
How about now?
I figured if I had just accidentally left you in that cave and you died of starvation, then Guck couldn't be to blame. Tiggy's tummy would be the culprit.
Wait, so... you killed Prag?
I shot him in the back, twice. It was rather easy. I should shoot more gore into the back. Don't know why I wasn't doing that the whole time. It's like they don't even see it coming. It's perfect.
So now what? You kill me? What's your precious monolith gonna think about that?
Prag.
The monolith doesn't know we are here. It thinks the Resistance is a real threat. And it will also think that Tiggy ran off and simply got lost in the fog of freedom fighting.
Gasp.
It's the first part of my master plan.
Can you just shoot me?
What?
Just shoot me, please.
You don't want to know where all this is going?
Not at all.
You don't want to know who helped me or why we
All
are...
this talking, it's all very anticlimactic.
Well, I think if you hear it,
feels like it's
you'll
more
actually
for
find
you
that it's
than
very
for me. If
climactic.
you could just shoot
This
me
is
and get this
incredibly...
over with, I can turn around if you grab me.
Close your mouth.
Okay, great. What? Yes! Yes! Yes!
Leave it to a cop to just show up and immediately shoot somebody.
Wow, right? Wow. Fantastic. Great. Great. All right.
Sorry you missed your anointment.
It's all right.
That's okay.
Why'd you come back?
I guess I just realized I was too worried about filling someone else's shoes when I should have been focused on getting comfortable in my own boots. You know what I mean?
Not really. I barely wear shoes. What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. I kind of like Crumbtail.
That's
Might
right.
stick around for a bit.
That's right.
How about you?
Kind of bummed the Resistance wasn't a real thing.
You guys want to do some dirt?
Maybe you could make it a real thing.
Maybe I could.
You know, when we were disposing of the body back there, Tiggy, I noticed Guck's monopass was missing. And that's a pretty valuable piece of tech. I mean, It can get you direct access to the monolith.
Interesting. Well, I would have never taken that while you weren't looking, so I could someday break in and learn the truths of our world and shut the monolith down. That'd be nuts.
Why would you do that?
Right.
You're getting a call.
Uh-oh. It's his daddy.
You can go to voicemail. You know what still gets me? If Gut didn't work alone, who was cookie-making accomplice?
Beats me. I don't know anyone that knows how to make cookies. Wait a minute.
But hey, listen, Ragnora just, finished making some cookies. Ragnora cookies.
Holy s***.
What is it?
I look so different in my mind. Flashbacks.
Step on it. Let's go. Great. We gotta get back to Bobo Tiggles or whatever the fuck. Bobo. I forget the name. It's my cat. It's my old dead cat. I'm interested in resisting. I look forward to this more than actual TV shows. This is so good. You just got full of the map. You're right there in fucking Deedle. I'm telling you. Like, it's not even a problem, dude. 3 days ago, some new LGR. That was my big leave, though. Like, we are, that was it. I popped out a couple things. I got my fucking hard penis stamps down, and we are ready to roll. Oh, I also showed Nux a screenshot. I guess I'll cover that real quick. I showed Nux a screenshot. I don't know if he's aware of it or not. I didn't want to seem like an asshole, but I guess anything that I ever say comes out like an asshole these days. So that's fine. That's fine. So, let me snot that down. Just to let Nux, I was not being an asshole. I always sound like an asshole. Okay. I don't intend that. That's not what I'm trying to do. Let's see here. So I really thought that was a fat Jason Thor Hall meme. I really did. And I apologize for that. So where? There. So Nux. So I was watching Hassan gets deported 710%, just chilling yesterday, right like 5 minutes after it's released, like I watch with most of your shit. And you mentioned a few minutes in that he has gotten away with waving a gun and direct death threats, quote unquote. You said he's like gotten away. He even got away with that. And I just wanted to say that's not quite the case. Things are being worked on from that angle as well. And then I didn't know how to end it. So I just said, war never changes. And then I just kind of left it at that. So Alex Crypto here, whom has been featured on H3, is the third victim in Hassan's gun-waving tirade, who's also been kind of outed to Hassan's community with those intentions. Now, I'm not sure if he's been receiving death threats and all that other type of stuff, but it seems as if he's also deciding whether he's taking action on the situation or not. He talked with his lawyers, and it seems a lot of these, as we heard earlier, to echo that, a lot of these lawyers, these tubers, could have their own thing where they might have their own agreements, or the fact that the platform somehow find a way to not be held accountable. So we cannot sue Twitch due to the CDA 230. They are protected. They are a distributor, not the publisher. But you can read more. You can go there. You can check it out. You can interact with this post, this tweet. You can check them out. Do not harass. Only support. We are here to support, folks. At Apex Crypto YT. Go ahead, fucking support. Be nice. Yes, he said fucking Hassan blah 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 rope, but you know, like Hassan said how much to whatever senators and all the other stuff, and all the fucking orbiters, and me even getting death threats, and everybody gets death threats from his goddamn community and all that other stuff. Don't start doing the dumb dance. Let's get our fucking shit together. Let's get our fucking shit back from these people. It's called respect. It's called any semblance of what we are owed proper on our communal fucking internet. Just a level of respect. Some way to stop these people who can say certain abhorrent things, you can report their posts all you want, and they still exist. Even after telling 10 men to kill themselves and sending that sewing dilemma person has still not been banned from X. That's more than 5 incursions. I had 5 times where I myself said something weird, not like a death threat, and I got banned from there permanently on my account. What stops these rich nepotism pieces of shit, these connected people, from being banned forever? Ask yourself those questions. Keep doing what we can to fight the great tyranny of these evil forces. You can smell the evil. You know the evil, okay? And when you see people all on the same side of the same issues who are fighting the good fight. So, oh my God, I love you. I'm not fucking stalking Shonda whatever. I was on the Oh My God show like a week ago. I'm out there. And I'm just trying to get the truth. And I'm just trying to be in support of American normal values, normal equality overall, not even just national equality, just equality overall. So no, I don't stalk this and that. No, I'm not vitriolic about it when it comes to Sean and shit. I appreciate you for covering me, though. I do a lot. I appreciate anybody who is involving themselves in my universe, and it's here, it's ours. We share this shit together. That's it. So good luck out there, and I'm basically on the way out. So good luck to Oh My God, good luck to everybody out there. Everybody, seriously, that's it. You put me on your show. Good luck to you. Good luck to Hassan Biker. Good luck, buddy. Okay. Your comments about the Epstein files, I don't leave comments on your shit. Not that I don't want to like get pointed out, but like I just talk here. You know what I mean? Shit. So that's it. I'm leaving. I'm going. Too unhinged to be forgotten. I don't want to watch that. I don't know why it keeps telling me this either. But maybe because I love PS1 so much. So we'll see. Ziegler, not interested right now. No offense. That's it. Burglary arrest? That's funny. That's funny. Did they taser? Looks like they got a taser out. Shit. Anyways, we're out of here, okay? No more for you. That's it. I'm gonna take your shit away, okay? Yep. That's it. Did you have a good one? Did you have a fun time on the show today? That's good. I hope you did. You know, I try to provide. So we went over some news. I hope you aren't affected by the negative things that we covered as usual. You know, I hope everybody the best. I'm going to take some ibuprofen right in front of you guys. Gasp. Okay. Cheers. Cheers to being old. I'm going to ruin my stomach lining. Let's go. A little snot. You got to coat the throat, you know what I mean? Down the boat. Fantastic. That's it. Yep. That's good. We covered a lot of shit today. Huh. I'll be on my gamey thingy at some point. I'm gonna go clean. I'm gonna go fuck around and find out. You know. See ya. Good luck. Bye. What are you expecting here? What do you want from me? What is this now? What are you waiting for? Okay. Hello? Can I leave now? Can you leave? Can you go? Can you go? You go. No, you go. No, you go. No, you go. No, you go. Nobody knows what I'm doing? Hipsters. Hipster shit. All right, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Charles, get out of my head. Okay? I see you. I watched his video too. It was actually Bon that recommended me that video. So you're in Bon's head and my head and all of our heads, Charles. So it's crazy, Moist Critical, that a video with only 300 subs or whatever is recommended to us all. Did I not watch that on yesterday's show either? I thought I'm pretty sure I did watch that on. I didn't. It's a great conspiracy. So we all watched it. So I'll just let it not be on the show today. Charles! Get out of my head, Charles! That's it. Okay? That's it. Charles. We all saw that video. So now I'm going to watch his shit. I already proved it by watching the dude's other video. So that's crazy. So we're all going to be watching that guy now from now on. All followers of Charlie, all followers of... We're all going to be watching that guy from now on. So that's it. Great. Part of the show from now on. There's no new Chugs. There's no new Stuffy Bunny. There's no new none of that. Chugs is usually later on. So maybe he'll be tomorrow's closer. That's it. Good luck out there. Love you guys. This is me actually leaving. Okay. Bye. Good luck. Everything I do, I do it for you. Bam, bam, bam. That's a different song. Let's call it all for one and one for all. Bam, bam, da, da, da. Bam, 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 bam. Bye. Leave. Bye. Mwah. Highlander? Let's get some Highlander shit up in here. I'm gonna grow all powerful and shit. And fucking Queen is gonna start playing and shit. And fucking, I'm the champion, dude. We are the champions. I'm the champion. I'm the champion now. Okay? You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm the champion now, okay, buddy? Anyway, have a good one, folks. Bye. Leave. Go. Why are you still here? Jesus. What are you doing? What are you doing, my friend? Why are you still present? What are you doing? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Why are you still here? Why are you still here? Why are you guys still here? Why are you still here? Why are you still here?